Time for Nina's What's Trending.
So looking desperate is no longer a red flag. In one place, and I'm not talking about dating. I'm talking about on LinkedIn. Now, unemployed people have no shame, and there's an actual banner, much like the ones you can put on Facebook, like that, or who you're voting for, or like how you feel that month.
Oh, I think I've seen these.
Under your profile picture, there's like a banner.
Looking for work.
Yeah, but no, it says #desperate. So it's like a pink banner that says #desperate, and that's where people who are really at least the one I saw was pink. So they're really looking for jobs, and so that's how you can know people will probably be suckers, and you can probably get them for less.
Corporate Nina entered the chat.
While I understand saying that you need a job is important, I don't know that labeling yourself as desperate is smart financially, because then you're telling people they can get you easy.
That is very true.
So that's just, a little career advice, but what do I know? Both
sides of that, though, I saw with you, Nina, like the caring side, like don't do that to yourself. And also, if I had a company, that's exactly who I'd be looking to hire.
LinkedIn is weird, though, lately. I mean, there's a whole subreddit called LinkedIn Lunatics. It's just post after post of insane stuff that gets posted on LinkedIn. Like the hustle culture stuff that's totally dead. People are still like, you know what? This is what we should do. You should go work 15 hours a day and like all this other stuff. And there's other people like basically treat it like a dating app. It's a weird Facebooky type place
weird
now.
Yeah. No, it's true.
So
it's
weird.
It has to go back to what it was originally branded for: networking,
dating,
and connecting.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry.
LinkedIn.
Victoria's like, I can see what job you got. Are you worth it?
Sugar daddy.
Also smart. You're right, Jubal. That just brought out a whole bunch in me.
Except you can lie about your salary on LinkedIn.
I've never been on LinkedIn. Can you post your salary on there?
I don't know.
You can. Nobody does it. I mean, you have to say, $1.3 million in revenue last quarter, or whatever like that. You'd say something like that, but people do talk about money a lot.
I started to sign up for LinkedIn, and then I realized it was like a business professional type, and I was like,
not anymore.
That's not my material. Now I should probably sign up for it.
Now's your time. Now's your time, because LinkedIn's more mental health than business professional these days.
Is it? I don't get that there.
Yeah. Take care of your mental health and get a new job. Work for yourself, because everybody can work for themselves, because nobody should be an employee ever. Oh, yeah? How's the world going to work?
There, Brad. His face is red.
You just really spiraled. I use LinkedIn for a lot of very positive things, much like you who are listening going, shut up, Brad. Got you. Okay. So if
for all the people that are shut up Brads out there, Nina's got your back.
I'm here for you.
Say it to my face.
But shut up, Nina's, I don't want to hear about it. Okay, so if you need to declutter, there's a new way to do that. And it's not the Marie Kondo way, where it's like, how we were always taught to pick something up and say, does it make you feel joy or not? And if it doesn't, you can throw it away. Well, now there's a new rule, and it's called the poop rule. Ew. So if you pick something up and you're unsure if you should keep it or not, you're supposed to mentally think to yourself, if this were covered in poop, would I wash it or throw it away?
That was, in my mind, I was thinking that was funny, because I'm like, would I poop on this, or would I clean poop off it? But that's actually what it is. Would I clean it?
It's exactly what it is. Would you be willing to clean that off of it? And if you would, then you should probably keep it. And if you wouldn't, bye.
I would throw most things out that were covered in that.
Nice try, government. You're trying to get us to throw our stuff away so we'll buy more stuff.
That's also why I've been scared to have a baby, They're covered in that all the time, and I want to be like, well, now I got to get rid of this thing. It's filthy.
Listen, as a dad who's had to wipe off a lot of poop from places you don't even want to understand, it is not great, but it's totally worth it.
Don't you just get desensitized by it?
You do, yeah.
Yeah, I bet you do.
She pooped on a whole wall one time.
Ew.
Right, we're going to go.
See, I would have torn down the wall.
This Diddy situation is turning into more of a situation. A lawyer is promising that major names are going to be implicated in the Diddy scandal. This lawyer is representing 120 new alleged victims of alleged sexual misconduct and sex trafficking and other crimes. But the interesting thing is that they're talking about how a lot of really big names will be named. Like a lot of other members of Hollywood have been participating in these parties and such.
Seriously?
And even as the defendants. Yeah. So a lot of of these people that are pressing charges were promised a foot in the door, of course, in Hollywood, and a promise you're going to be famous. Just do this, do that, and whatever it is. And one of the people that's kind of freaked out about it allegedly is Ashton Kutcher. And I've seen that a lot of places too. He's afraid that Diddy's going to end up throwing people under the bus just to try to save his name.
Well, for sure.
But at the same time, I'm sorry, but I don't understand how you could be a friend or like knowing this is going on and not want to say something. Like, this is actually terrible.
That's the super sad part, is that so many people could have stopped a lot of things from happening if they said something.
Well, this is the Epstein thing all over again.
Justin Bieber's got a whole song about it. He's got a whole song about.
I feel so bad for Bieber. Like, Diddy, like
the lyric is, "I lost myself at a Diddy party."
Yeah.
Sold my soul for a Ferrari.
Really?
Yeah.
I need to go back and listen to that.
Yeah, because Bieber was like 12 or something like that, and Diddy was like taking him out all the time. And
because he was running around with Usher at that time, so they were all bad boy and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, but I guess not only will big names be named, also businesses, pharmaceutical companies, hotels, record labels, all of that is going to be implicated in this particular case too.
Wow. So there's no doubt they didn't help pay for stuff and all that.
Yeah.
Sucks.
And that's what's going to come out for all of us to know. For sure.
Well, that's the thing, somebody's like that powerful and people are scared to say stuff because they don't want it to ruin their career or whatever. But sometimes people are more important than a career. Also, you never know. If you were to be the person who whistle blew on Diddy, then you might actually be given a lot of props and be given a bigger career. I bet you would actually. Probably.
Eventually, at least.
Eventually, yeah.
Now time.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if that's so true 10 years ago.
That's true, yeah.
That's true.
Well, and
people were scared.
Very scared.
Yeah.
I mean, again, with both of the things, that's the question. Is it going to be a full-blown Hollywood takedown, or is it going to be just a list of names and nothing happens? So, we'll see. In other news, hackers have figured out how to take over Kia vehicles with just a license plate.
What?
Dang it!
Producer Brad has a Kia.
Yeah, I do.
So if you have a Kia, listen to this. There's a website bug that makes it simple for these hackers to gain control of the Kia vehicles. So they're able to get into this web portal and take over whatever device is used for internet connection in the vehicle.
Oh, good. I have an older Kia.
So they can connect to your smartphone. So not only does that help them access your car's location to steal your car, but then they also have access to your phone because of this particular program. What?
That kind of gets very scary. Okay, well,
come get it. I need an excuse for a new ride.
You've been saying that for a while. Do you want to give out your address or?
Yeah, it's 500.
Oh my god! No, but that's actually really scary because if you think about it, if they can hack into your car, I saw a Criminal Minds episode on this. It's like they'll get control. Okay, they can get control of like the steering wheel, the control, like the brakes, like all that, and it's like scary.
Yeah,
it could be real.
I know.
What?
Bring it on.
Okay.
Well, on that note,
if you're that smart, man, I think you should have a job in tech. But if you want to do it this way, that's fine too.
What if you accidentally kill somebody? You don't even want to do that.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, don't kill somebody. That's not what I said.
Just steal Brad's car. He wants a new car. That's all he wants.
Come get it.
And that's his trending.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
Only on The Jubal Show.
Steven is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and he thinks that his girlfriend, Ashley, of 2 years, might be messing around, so we'll see if we can help him out. Steven, thanks for coming on the show. Sorry it has to be like this, but what's going on? Why do you think Ashley's cheating?
I've been seeing Ashley for like 2 years. To be honest, it's been a little rough recently, and I'm just wondering if this is like the last straw. You know what I mean?
What has been causing all of the bumps, if you don't mind me like getting kind of personal?
Yeah, no, of course. She's just been kind of sketchy lately. She'll like lie just about dumb but like, she'll like forget to check in, or, she like promises me like, oh yeah, I'll call you later. And then all of a sudden she like just goes like ghost protocol and vanishes. And I'm just like, it's like, and then there's even dumb little like around the house, like we'll be, sitting on other ends of the couch and I'll see that she's texting someone. And then when I ask her about it, she pretends like she's not actually texting. She was on like Instagram or something. And I'm just like, I don't care if you're texting someone, just don't lie about it.
Yeah.
And like when I'll ask her about it, it's like she'll like snap to real quick. Like it's not like, oh yeah, it's nothing. It's like, oh no, it's one of those things where it just feels really sketchy. And I'm not over controlling. I'm like super chill. And I've never had a problem with a relationship before where I cheated or where my partner cheated. But this is like, I've been talking to some of my buddies about this, and it's like, it just feels weird, and it feels like she's lying, you know?
I was just going to say, she's never been like this before. This is the first time that she's kind of lied. She's always been honest and open with you.
I think the thing that's hard is that we're very different, and that she's friends with her exes.
Oh,
okay.
And like when I say friends, I mean like friends. I can be friendly around people I've dated and who I'll like see, you know, every once in a while in public. But like she's, it's like this is one of her exes, Ty. She still talks to him all the time, and I'm trying to be cool about it. I'm trying to like, you know, not be a jerk, but it really, lately he's, like they'll be on Snapchat together. And I'm just like, what the hell is going on? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Especially on Snapchat.
Of all apps. Yeah. So, okay. Well, that is weird.
Well, I mean, it's not just like that. They're like snapping each other or whatever. I don't do that, but you know, it's like, it's not just that. It's that she's like, he'll post videos, of like him and Ashley hanging out. I reached out to him direct, and I thought, you know, I'll just shut it down. You know, I was worried she'd get all pissy, and then she'd deny it and then like attack me about it. So I was like, you know what? I'm just dude to dude. I can just, you know, I'll just message him and this, sorry, but this guy, he flipped out and basically like told me to off, that they were just friends.
Wow.
And I was a jealous ass. So he got pissed off at me, and then of course she comes back. He tells her about it, and then she's screaming and yelling at me, and you know, for like an hour. I had to leave. I was just like, this is too much.
We'll try to figure it out. You told us what grocery store she's a rewards card member at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then call and pretend to be from there and say that she's the lucky winner this month of free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if she sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Steven is on the phone, and he thinks that his girlfriend of 2 years, Ashley, might be cheating on him. So we're about to call from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at and tell her that she's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered to anybody that she wants from our floral department. And we'll see if she sends them to her boyfriend, Steven, or to somebody else. But before we do that, Steven, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
Yeah, so like you said, we've been together for a while now, and the last few months, I've just felt her kind of pulling away, and there's a lot of little stuff that she does, like texting and you know, posting videos and laughing about things and then not wanting to share them with me. But mostly I'm on here because her ex, Ty, has been posting these Snapchats, and they've been hanging out a lot. And when I confronted him about it, he tried to rip me a new ass, and then she ripped me an even bigger ass. It's gotten bad, and she denies everything, but the way she denies it and the way he's denying it, it's just, there's something fishy going on here. So,
all right. Well, are you ready for us to call her?
I mean, I'm afraid about what the answer might be, but yeah, go for it, please.
All right. Here we go.
Put me out of my misery.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbin calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Ashley.
Yes, this is she.
Hi, Ashley. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. You're this month's big winner. Thank you for shopping with us. If you can hear, I'm going to clap in here in the office for you.
What did I win?
Oh, the flowers. Every single month we choose one rewards card member completely at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the United States of America.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
Like I said, it's our way of saying thank you. There is no charge. You'll get confirmation on everything that you're just our like customer of the month, basically.
Oh my God, that's so fun. Thank you.
First thing I would need, if you want to send to now, is just the first and last name of the person you'd like to send them to.
Okay, yeah, it's to Ty.
Ty, and then I got the last name. Okay. And did you want to include a card or anything to Ty?
Yeah. Getting you flowers for one. Love you.
What the hell's going on, Ashley?
Ashley, this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Yeah.
And we do a segment where called To Catch a Cheater. And your boyfriend, Steven, is actually on the phone.
What's going on, Ashley?
Kidding me? Steven,
no, he's not kidding you.
You're like trying to like catch me in some wrongdoing. You're calling a radio station.
But he did
try to like prank me and trick me.
I'm not trying to trick you or you just, why are you sending flowers to Ty?
Because Ty is my friend.
You send flowers to all your friends and say love you?
Well, nobody's ever offered me free flowers to send to a friend before, so no, this is the first time.
You could also send them to your boyfriend. You could have sent them to me, to your boyfriend.
Yeah, but honestly, would you like something like that? You'd probably just think it was girly and stupid.
Oh my God, are you serious? No, I'd much rather have you send them to Ty, your ex, who you spend way too much time with, who you put out videos of you guys like laughing and giggling together.
So it's like illegal to laugh when you have a boyfriend, to like laugh at somebody else's jokes or like have friends who aren't you. I'm not allowed to have friends outside of this relationship. That's crazy.
Really? So you're just friends?
Yes, we're just friends. I've said that like a million times. Like, it's embarrassing how insecure you are about me having a friend who is somebody that I used to date.
But don't you think it's weird, Ashley, that you're not understanding where he's coming from? Like, that's your ex, though. Like, and he's telling you he's uncomfortable, though, and you're dismissing it all.
Because he's just making it out to be something that it's not. Like, Ty and I haven't been together forever. Like, it's been so long. We're just friends.
Is that true, though?
And it's like, all I hear is like, Ty this and Ty that. It's just like, oh my God, you're like obsessed with him.
Is he or are you?
I honestly, I think this is like Steven's issue. Like, I never bring Ty up. And he always has something to say about it, and like always some like foul thing to accuse me of.
Yeah, you never bring him up because you're always too busy texting him. Okay, so then if I was cool with one of my exes and actually hung out with them, you'd be totally fine with me sending her flowers and saying I love you.
If you told me that you were just friends and there was nothing romantic going on, I would trust that. I would trust my boyfriend to not lie to me, and I don't know why you can't just trust me and have to make everything some sort of like deception.
So I can go ahead and call up Rebecca and send her some flowers today, and you're totally fine with that. Just thinking of you, love you.
Yeah, sure. Just thinking of you. No, it's different because it's not like you guys have stayed friends. It's not like you guys like remained friends and have like a good friendship the way that Ty and I did.
But you're sending him flowers. Babe, I don't understand how you...
That would be coming from such a different place. That would be like you trying to rekindle something with her versus like we never stopped being friends after we broke up.
But Ashley, what about like bringing your man into the situation too, so like you can all be friends? Because having it so separate makes everybody uncomfortable. So instead of like drawing such a hard line, like this is my friend and you can't be friends with him too. Like, I mean, you know what I mean? Just because if somebody is uncomfortable that you love, then you should care to try to help them feel better.
I just think that Ty and Steven are such different people. Like, I just don't think that they would honestly hit it off as friends.
You know what? If you really want to if you want to hang out with him so much, why don't you just go back to him?
Because why? I just don't know why.
What's wrong with him?
Or nothing's wrong with him. He's a great person. You just
want to have it both ways. You know what? You can just go on and do that with Ty. I can't just sit here on the radio and talk to you about this. This is too much. I'm done.
Oh my God. You can't sit and talk to me on the radio that you sabotage and surprise.
Yeah, because you're lying. You're lying. All right, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys. I gotta go.
Yeah,
sorry. Yeah. Good luck.
The Jubal Show's to catch a cheater.
On CBS, when we last left Ghosts, it was a cliffhanger to die for.
Oh my God.
What?
I think one of the ghosts just left.
What? Who?
I have no idea.
CBS tonight.
Why they make us wait for answer?
It's called a cliffhanger, Thor.
We'll finally learn which of our dearly departed departed.
I'll check the library.
Okay, I'll check the kitchen. I can't see ghosts. I don't know why I went in there.
Find out when Ghosts returns tonight on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
With the best all-inclusive vacation deals to Mexico and the Caribbean, booking your getaway with Cheap Caribbean Vacations means you have more freedom to do your deal. Whether you want to enjoy snorkeling, endless margaritas and more, or simply soak up the sun and sand in a tropical paradise, Cheap Caribbean Vacations has your deal for that. Plan and book the exact getaway you want at exactly the right price for you by using our exclusive budget beach finder, or find a featured all-inclusive package to Iberostar Hotels and Resorts and do your deal at cheapcaribbean.com.
Tired of restless nights? At Leesa, we know good sleep is essential for mental, physical, and emotional health. From memory foam mattresses to hybrids that keep you cool all night long, Leesa's mattresses offer exceptional comfort and support with free delivery and 100 nights to try out your mattress in the comfort of your home. For a limited time, save up to $700 off select mattresses plus 2 free pillows. Go to leesa.com/iHeart for an additional $50 off mattresses and select goods. Exclusions apply. See leesa.com for more details.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
Only on The Jubal Show.
Fiona is on the phone for To Catch a Cheater today. She's been with her husband Travis for 7 years, but now she thinks something might be going on. So hopefully we can help you find out that he's not cheating, but or find out that he is, but at least get you some answers. Fiona, what's going on? Like, tell us about your situation with Travis.
This is crazy. Travis and I have been together for 7 years, and it hasn't been perfect the whole 7 years. We had some financial troubles, new marriage, you work through stuff. But for the last few years, it's been really, really good. And we've really been just so connected. My boutique business has just really taken off in the city. And Travis just got a new job that he loves and it pays more. So we've been able to start really saving and building towards our future together.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's not just the money. He's doing something he loves now. He's a film director, and he's only ever done, tiny commercials or, boring, a music video here and there, maybe, but mostly boring stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, and a couple, really bad movies, bad, low budget. But recently he got a gig where he's working for an indie film company, one he's always dreamt of working for, never thought he could. And, he's doing a really good job there. They're paying him really well, and he's actually living his dream, and he's happy.
That sounds great.
That's great, yeah.
To paint a picture for you, Travis, he's a lovable, goofy, silly guy. He's lighthearted. He's the one making me laugh when I get stressed about business or just life if I get too uptight. But he's also kind of he's gullible.
Okay.
So sometimes he winds up saying yes too much or trusting people at what they say at face value. Oh, they're telling the truth because everybody tells the truth is what he says.
That's cute.
But it also makes me worry for him because he gets himself in these situations where he's taking the fall for other people or doing their job because he can't say no. He just says yes if somebody asks for something.
Okay.
So I'm kind of wondering if if this is one of those situations, if what's going on right now is something where he's gotten pushed into a corner or something. I don't know.
What happened?
Forced to cheating on you or what?
Let me back up just a little. I'm super, super close with my grandma. We talk every day, if not twice a day. She was downtown the other day and she was going shopping and she said she saw Travis in a luxury car with another woman.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. And my grandma's words, not mine, she said he was in the car with a Babylon and they were laughing and joking and Travis was all smiles. They were at a red light and she saw the woman reach down, out of view and reach down.
Okay.
And then the light turns green. They take off, ha 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 ha, laughing in this luxury car. What am I supposed to do with that?
Did you ask him about this?
No, I'm still I'm like really upset, and I don't want to say something stupid and be wrong, or I've never accused him in our whole marriage of anything other than like not taking the trash out. But I'm like trying to understand, first off, who is this woman? Mm-hmm. And second off, like, because he's an honorable guy, but what's up with the car? Because him and I both drive boxes, and we promised we were going to drive them until like they die. Uh-huh. Is he moving on since he's been moving up in the company? Is he living a second life now? I feel so stupid. Yeah. So what I was thinking was you guys could call and say you're calling from the production company he's been working for. Okay. And he's been working a lot of hours, and that you want to, give him roses as a thank you for his hard work and dedication.
Oh, to send to somebody?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. See if he believes us, and then see if he sends them to you or to somebody else, okay?
Yeah. Sounds, I'm scared, but yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll help you out.
37,025, 1. These are the 3 numbers to remember to get the visibility and control you need to make the right business decisions instantly. 37,000. That's the number of businesses which have upgraded to NetSuite by Oracle. NetSuite is the #1 cloud financial system, streamlining accounting, financial management, inventory, HR, and more. 25. NetSuite turns 25 this year. That's 25 years of helping businesses do more with less. Close their books in days, not weeks, and drive down expenses. 1. Because your business is one of a kind. So you get a customized solution for all of your KPIs in one efficient system with one source of truth. Manage risk, get reliable forecasts, and improve margins. Everything you need to grow, all in one place. Right now, download NetSuite's popular KPI checklist, designed to give you consistently excellent performance, absolutely free, at netsuite.com/stereo. That's netsuite.com/stereo to get your own KPI checklist. netsuite.com/stereo.
With the best all-inclusive vacation deals to Mexico and the Caribbean, booking your getaway with Cheap Caribbean Vacations means you have more freedom. Whether you want to enjoy snorkeling, endless margaritas, and more, Cheap Caribbean Vacations has your deal for that. Plan and book using our exclusive budget beach finder, or find a featured all-inclusive package to Hyatt Ziva Riviera Cancun at cheapcaribbean.com. That's cheapcaribbean.com.
Everyone would love to hear.
Wow, you have such healthy looking skin. Thank you.
But not everyone knows Joa Beauty. Joa Beauty is high quality skincare infused makeup inspired by the Korean philosophy to beauty. Joa is formulated with good for you ingredients that boost skin health while allowing you to showcase your own unique beauty. Visit us at joabeauty.com, spelled JOAH beauty.com. Use promo code GLOW15 for 15% off your first order. Joa Beauty. It's K-Beauty simplified.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
Only on The Jubal Show.
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Fiona is on the phone, and she thinks that her husband of 7 years named Travis might be cheating on her. So we're about to call him and see if we can catch him. But first, Fiona, why don't you catch everybody up on your situation?
My grandma saw him downtown the other day in a luxury car with, in her words, a and he was in the car with another woman laughing, and she said she saw them, like, her reach down by his body, so, like, maybe touching him. And I want you guys to call, say you're calling from his production studio that he works for, and that you have roses he can send to someone. And I want to see if he's sending them to his wife or to this woman, mystery woman.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hey, is this Travis?
Who's calling?
My name's Chorbel. I'm calling from Productions. We haven't met yet, but you've been working a ton of hours.
Yeah. I'm a director, so my hours are insane.
Well, you've been crushing it, and we wanted to say thank you.
Okay. Sounds good.
We know that you're busy and you probably don't get time to see people and stuff. So we actually wanted to give you some flowers that you could send to somebody. Just a dozen long stem roses just to send to somebody. Just just for being you and working so hard.
What is going on? Stop this. You playing with me. I don't know anything about really? A dozen roses.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, let's set this up.
Well, thank you for working so hard. So I can get these sent out. I will need to get some info from you in a second. Do you want us to like put a card and stuff with it too?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool.
In fact, do me a favor, do this. Let's do that because I'm actually have a surprise for my wife. But on the card, put, I have a surprise for you. Call me when you get this. Love you.
All right. And, hey, just, guy to guy, look, I know, we're in the same industry. You probably got a lot of ladies out there, huh?
I ain't got time for that.
Yeah, right. You can be honest with me.
I am being honest, my man. I'm slammed.
You sure about that?
Yeah, man. Why? What's up?
Oh, because this is actually Jubal from the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. We do a segment where we try to see if people are cheating, and your wife Fiona is actually on the phone.
Yeah.
Surprise.
What? What are you talking about?
Hey, Travis, my grandma saw you the other day driving around downtown in a hot car with apparently a hot woman, and she was reaching down in the car for something. What's that about?
What? Okay. Look. Okay. I don't know what's going on here, but babe, what's going on? I don't know what's going on here, but okay, I guess you're gonna just ruin the surprise here.
Your wife's grandma saw you out with another woman.
Mm-hmm.
Who is she?
What?
Like, you had time for that?
Are you kidding me? You talking about Nana? Really? That blind old lady? You're killing me here, but first of all right,
did
fine.
She see you?
And I'm just. You're just going to ruin the surprise on national radio. Well, that's fantastic. That was your best friend, Megan. All right? You've she's seen a million times. She was letting me test drive a new car. Actually, your car.
What?
And not only that, yeah, that's right. Last time Megan came over, I just let her know, keep this a secret. I was getting you a new car, babe. Right?
What?
That's the reasoning behind it. So I don't know what was going on. Last time we were over, we were checking out the car, making sure everything was good, the front and the back seat. So unless that's what your grandma was seeing, ain't nothing going on. I got you a new car. That's what's going on. And I just... Yeah, babe, I just wanted to say thank you. These last years have been super rough. I know how hard things were going. You were taking care of me, supporting me financially. And now that, I got this job, I'm so excited and everything's going real well. And we both deserve things and you deserve a new car. So Megan was helping me choose your car and we were test driving it. That's it. Ain't nothing going on.
Oh my God. I feel so stupid. Oh my God, Travis, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I knew you wouldn't cheat, but at the same time, you gotta see my point of view. You're in a hot car with a hot woman and my grandma got me kind of riled up.
Babe, I've never given you a reason for anything like that. You know what I mean? No, this is you and me. Leave it to your grandmother to cause problems somehow. You know what I mean?
I mean, a new car. I need a new car. I mean, I want to see it.
Where's the car?
I'm so happy right now.
I'm just trying to follow.
Yeah.
When you get on home, it's going to be parked in the driveway, and I'm going to, man, you know what? I'm a little upset because the whole surprise got ruined.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Oh my God.
I mean, I feel like your grandma did see him with a woman, so
yeah,
you have grounds for being a little frustrated there. Good thing it was a happy ending, though.
Yeah, my mind's blown. I'm speechless, Travis. I love you. Thank you. You're so sweet. Oh my God.
Congratulations on the new car.
Yeah.
Thank you. I mean, I want to see it now. I wish I was home now. Oh my God. I feel so stupid.
for ever doubting you.
Baby, you know I love you, and I know we've been through a lot, and so I wanted to do this for you, and I really hope you love it, and I really, I love you. Just want to let you know.
I love you.
It's probably the happiest To Catch a Cheater ever.
And I get a car.
There you go.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater.
With the best all-inclusive vacation deals to Mexico and the Caribbean, booking your getaway with Cheap Caribbean Vacations means you have more freedom. Whether you want to enjoy snorkeling, endless margaritas, and more, Cheap Caribbean Vacations has your deal for that. Plan and book the exact getaway you want at exactly the right price for you by using our exclusive budget beach finder, or find a featured all-inclusive package to Riu Hotels and Resorts and do your deal at cheapcaribbean.com.
Hi, I'm Gabby Reese. Join me and my husband, big wave surfer Laird Hamilton, on our journey with Laird Superfood. From our kitchen to yours, we've crafted delicious plant-based creamers, coffee, greens, and so much more using high-quality functional ingredients. Visit lairdsuperfood.com and use the code GABBY2024 for 20% off your first order.
Introducing the Lisa Chill Collection, your answer to hot nights. These mattresses beat the heat with ultra-cool covers, whisking away heat for the perfect sleep temperature. Save up to $460 on Chill mattresses and get 2 free pillows when you shop now. iHeart listeners can save an extra $50 off by visiting lisa.com/iHeart. That's LEESA.com/iHeart. Exclusions apply. See lisa.com for more details.
It's almost time for America's favorite trivia game, You versus Victoria. Your chance to take on our own Victoria Ramirez in a game of trivia that will have you questioning the American public education system.
Okay.
Also, tickets to see Shinedown. So call us right now if you want to play. 888-343-1061. 888-343-1061. You can also DM us at The Jubal Show or go to thejubalshow.com if you think you have what it takes to beat Victoria Ramirez at her own game. This is the time where Victoria, you usually talk trash, but you got caught up in the music.
I got caught up in the music. I have trash talk ready. I was a little distracted.
Yeah.
I'm ready though.
Are you ready? Okay.
Yep, give me my music.
There you go.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I have lost so much, but I think I've built up an immunity to not winning. At this point, like Miss Britney Spears once said, I am stronger than yesterday, and now it's nothing but my way.
Yes, girl. Quote Britney
You
Spears.
might think you have this in the bag, but let me tell you something. Storms don't announce themselves before they hit. And I'm about to wreck your world.
You were good just at the Britney quote, but okay.
Yeah. Didn't she also say, I don't know karate, but I know crazy?
I don't know, homie.
She did. Yeah.
That's not the quote I picked. I picked this quote. Why did anyone...
She also randomly shaved
Girl,
her
I
head.
just said it was a great one.
Thank you. Yes, thank you, Nina.
Minus the storms do kind of announce their presence
No, they don't.
ahead of time.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't. You don't know they're coming. They hit you like a brick in the face.
You're wrong.
Meteorologists, they
I'm
tell
right.
you.
All right. Well, if you think you can weather
No,
the
they don't.
storm of Hurricane Vicky,
Yeah. You
call
don't
us
see me
right
coming.
now. You versus Victoria is next.
Whoa.
It's the Jubal Show. You're what? What's that, Victoria? What are you going to do?
Victoria.
What's weird about your quizzes, Katie, is that all the work is right and just the answers are wrong. I know that having a boyfriend may seem like the most important thing in the world right now, but you don't have to dumb yourself down to get guys to like you.
It's time for America's favorite trivia game, You versus Victoria. And I can tell you, based on our conversation we were just having off the air, Victoria is not paying attention to anything.
Not a great
Should be an easy day for the contender.
You're my trash talk?
I did. It was long and boring.
Hey!
She's inspired
Nina
by
said it
Britney.
was good.
I like the Britney Spears quote.
Thank you. That's the only part?
It was the best part.
Oh, okay.
Tickets to Shinedown on the line. And let's meet today's contestant for You versus Victoria, Jordan. What's up, Jordan?
Hey, what's up?
Not much. How are you?
Ooh, you're in your car?
I'm good.
Don't forget to put that seatbelt on.
I'm just parking now.
Oh.
I'm parked.
All right.
I can hit a seatbelt time.
Dude, you're speaking so fast. You're like, me in the car? Me in the teabag. I was like, what are you saying?
She's ready to go.
My
Victoria's
goodness.
hyped up.
I'm sorry, Brad. Some of us are just energetic in the morning.
All right.
Not all of us are grandpas, okay?
Victoria,
I'm outside now.
Victoria's headed out of the studio.
That was good trash talk.
Yeah, that was good.
Really?
All right, Victoria's headed out of the studio. Jordan, here we go. 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know one, just say pass. And Victoria has to beat you outright to win, okay?
All right.
All right, are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, Jordan, your time starts now.
What is the only berry with its seeds on the inside?
Blackberry.
What candy melts in your mouth but not in your hand?
M&M's.
What popular toy was originally created as a wallpaper cleaner?
Pass.
What is the name of the red bird in Angry Birds?
Oh my gosh, I have no idea.
In Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, what candy changes colors?
Gobstoppers.
Okay, got that in?
Everlasting Gobstoppers.
We'll bring Victoria back into the studio. And while she's getting settled and putting her headphones on, Jordan, what do you do for work?
I work at U-Haul.
U-Haul? Oh, sweet.
Yes.
Like behind the counter?
I do a bit of everything. I fill propane. I hook up trailers, clean the trucks.
I use U-Haul a lot.
Have you ever found anything weird in the trucks that you clean?
Oh my gosh. Yes, drug paraphernalia all the time.
Oh, really?
Interesting.
Is there a fee for that you charge them after the fact?
Like you're going to get that?
Yeah.
Good luck collecting the
We
drug
do charge like
paraphernalia
a
fee.
cleaning fee, but there's not a specific one for that stuff. But yeah.
All right. Okay, Victoria is back in studio. Headphones on.
Yep.
Ready to go?
Absolutely.
Here we go. 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know one, just say pass. And you have to beat Jordan outright to win. And Jordan, you can tell Victoria when to go.
All right, ready and go.
What is the only berry with its seeds on the inside?
What? Straw. Nope. Blueberry. Blueberry.
What candy melts in your mouth but not in your hand?
I don't know about that.
Victoria, what popular
I don't know it.
created as wallpaper cleaner?
Wait, what? Toys, wallpaper? Wait, what? What? I pass.
What is the name of the red bird in Angry Birds?
Oh, Pete.
In Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, what candy changes colors?
What? They have a candy that changed colors? Mm-hmm. They had the blueberry girl. I know her.
You are...
Give me a second. I don't have it.
Out of time.
Yeah.
All right.
That was rough.
Let's send it over to the scoreboard and see how you guys did with our scoreboard. Producer Brad.
It was great. Didn't have to lift a finger on that last part there.
Seriously?
Victoria got 0. Jordan got 2.
Jordan, congratulations. You did it.
Yay.
I just watched Brad the entire time also.
You beat Victoria. And you got tickets to Shinedown.
Awesome.
Yep.
Thank you.
Let's get the answers now with Nina.
The only berry with seeds on the inside is a banana. Is a banana really
What?
a berry?
Yeah.
Blueberries also.
I didn't know that.
Blueberries aren't berries.
M&M's are the candy that melts in your mouth but not in your hand. Play-Doh is the popular toy that was originally created as wallpaper cleaner.
Oh, I need that one after.
Did you really? I had no idea.
Probably super safe to be playing with.
Red is the name of the red bird in Angry Birds. And
That's
then
lame.
in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the candy that changes colors is the everlasting gobstopper.
I'm still stuck on blueberry, to be honest with you, but the other one was lame. I just forgot what it was.
I thought you got blueberry too, to be fair.
Right? Thank you. Blueberries do have seeds in them. And it is a berry because it says blueberry. Why would they call it a blueberry if it's not a berry?
The game's over.
What is a blueberry?
Thank you. It ain't a vegetable.
It's technically a vegetable.
No, it's
Really?
not.
It's not.
Why are they calling it blueberry if it wasn't?
Brad's laughing, so no.
You.
All right, thank you for playing, Jordan.
TikTok rage bait.
Annoying.
It's time for Nina's What's Trending.
So there's a new streaming service that's coming from the least likely place ever. But I guess it was only a matter of time before fast food got into streaming.
Wait, what?
Chick-fil-A is looking to start its own streaming service. The plan is that it's going to be family-friendly content, mostly unscripted stuff like game shows and reality TV. But then they're open to see what other kinds of like scripted projects and animation could pop up. Like, what?
But you can have like those unscripted shows literally on Peacock or Netflix. So.
They're not satisfied with that. They want their own streaming service. Chick-fil-A streaming. What? You can't call it that.
Interesting.
Yeah, what are they going to call it? Did they say what they're going to call it?
They did not say what they would call it. They just want to have their own. So,
I've been wondering what that cow does that runs around and says eat more chicken. I've been wondering what that cow's life is like.
well,
Clearly an activist.
Yeah.
I've been curious.
I don't know. If it's good programming, like, I shouldn't be laughing because there's there's a chance I'd get it. I have every single streaming service because I'm a TV fanatic. But anyway, speaking of streaming, Paramount Plus is one that's for the people. They're slashing their prices. So they're the only ones that are doing that. But for $30, you can get the essential plan.
$30? How is that slashing a price? Bro,
what? No. That's an annual plan, like for a year.
Oh, $30 a year?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Not $30 a month.
I was like, what?
For a year. So this particular sale is going on until September 6th, although that one has ads. But for $60 a year, you can have no ads with Showtime and CBS streaming and all the other extra.
That's still $10 a month.
No. There's more than 6 months in a year.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I'll be quiet.
So anyway, if you're interested in that, there you go.
It's because they have to, though. It's the least watched streaming service. They're like, I don't know, what do we do now? Cut prices? Nobody's watching anything on our platform.
Paramount Plus is the one that had Yellowstone and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing is some of these platforms are like, oh, that's the one that had that one show.
Yeah, so you sign up for the one and then you end up canceling it after that, right?
It's coming back. There's going to be more. So it's like you don't want to do that because if you forget, then
Right, that's the game. If they're once a streaming service is in that game of you have one show, that's what Max is. The problem with Max is it's got Game of Thrones. Oh, now we have to make another Game of Thrones. It's not going to be as good.
They also have
we got to
Fuller
do
House
it.
and a bunch of. Oh no, that one was on Netflix. Anyway, I'm not going to argue right now.
They don't have a choice here. They have to cut prices.
All the streaming services are my friends. They accept me for who I am.
Yeah.
Okay. Lastly,
we should all just pay our friends $12 a month, and so they'll accept us.
Whatever you want. Whatever you got to do. Stop judging. But you can't watch a show without spirits. Did you know the Olympics of the spirit world just happened?
The what?
The spirits world.
What's that mean?
It's either ghosts or booze, but I'm excited to find out what it is.
It's booze, but I did it that way so you would think it might be actual spirits.
I would love it if there was a Olympic for ghosts.
Me too. Wow. I laughed so hard at that joke in my head.
Just a hurdle falls over.
Yeah.
Oh,
no! The Netherlands knocked it over. I think that's where that ghost is from. I don't know.
Don't make me laugh when I'm trying to tell the story. So my point of this story is that if you would like to try the best whiskey in the world, it comes out of Australia and it's called Starward Whiskey, and it got #1 with over 34 medals.
Wow.
I hope that the sponsor for that is the breakdancer from Australia. Ray Gun.
And that's what's trending.
It would just be so hard to see if they actually made it over the pole in pole vaulting because the ghost, because the pole always knocks the pole off anyway.
Yeah.
And so you wouldn't know if the ghost cleared it or not.
Falling off all the time.
Don't they fly? Why would they pole vault?
That's true.
Well,
and they could just go through it. They could go through it and they would knock it over.
Yeah, they would.
Because they're ghosts.
I'm really sorry, but this is what we talk about when the music's playing.
It'd be hard to run the Olympic Committee for the Ghost Olympics.
Or would it be incredibly easy?
That's maybe that.
You guys didn't see they won. I don't know what
The Jubal Show is also brought to you by BetterHelp.
There it
Give
is.
online therapy a try at BetterHelp.com/Jubal and get on your way to being your best self.
We need it. If you're eating your celery and you notice that it's making you feel a little funny, it could be meth.
What?
So last week the DEA.
What? All right.
Well, I'm telling you. So last week the DEA ended up seizing some celery in Georgia that was filled with meth because that's how they're getting it into the United States. And then they just stopped another big crate full of celery that was stuffed with meth at the border.
So it's just a crate filled with celery and meth, like together?
Yeah, like they're hiding the meth in the celery. So I'm just saying, like, if you eat your celery, because maybe it rubbed off on it or something, so just check your celery before you eat it to make sure that you're not ingesting meth. I mean, people are really getting creative. I'll just tell you that. I just had tuna yesterday, too, with all kinds of celery in it. A little tuna salad with celery. I'm weird ever since.
That's why Nina was outside itching a bunch. What's going on? I don't know. I just had a bunch of celery.
It's a tuna meth salad.
Want to go steal something? No. I just had a bunch of celery. Now I want to steal stuff. Like a car or something. You want to steal a car? No.
Do it easy.
Yeah.
I'm okay. My celery was fine. So check yours. There's a man out of Kentucky that is going viral right now for how he's tried to avoid paying child support. So this isn't the first time we've heard of somebody faking their own death, but this feels a little extreme to avoid paying child support. He somehow managed to hack into the government website and change everything. And many states actually acknowledged him is gone. Except for he was still caught anyway, and now is going to be spending 9 years in jail.
What do you mean gone? Like he went and manufactured a death certificate or something?
Yeah. He went in and he manufactured he didn't have to manufacture it. He just created a case for himself in the government, whatever, in Hawaii. It's a Hawaii death certificate that he did. So in the database, when you open it up in any of the other states, it shows that he's gone.
Wow.
I mean, honestly, if you can hack in to do all that and then make that, that's to put time and effort. I'm like, you know
what? But they find you. My brother is a very talented hacker, and back in the day when I was in high school and he was younger than me, we had the cops. Actually, it wasn't the cops. It was like the FBI arrive at our house.
Really?
What? Like, who is in here hacking into different services? So not only was he hacking, he also had this little laser pointer that he would use and point across our green belt. So the FBI shows up at my house, not for me because I'm the angel,
right?
But for my brother.
Really, it was Nina hacking the whole time.
Yeah, he's in middle school, freshman in high school, hacking into the government system. It was pretty impressive.
I've been trying to figure out how to hire a hacker for some things.
I like.
If you're listening and you're a hacker, hit me up.
Let's go.
He wants to hire one.
I'm not going to ask why. I don't.
I know exactly why, and I'm all for it, and I want to make this happen.
I don't know. So anyway, don't do that, and you won't have to pay $195,000 worth of restitution or go to jail.
And if you work as hard at hacking as you do, or if you work as hard at being a father as you do at hacking, you might not have all that child support.
Good point.
Right?
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Also, if you're a good hacker, then you have money to pay child support.
Hello.
Yeah. None of that made sense. Speaking of not having money, the tooth fairy must be really hard out because for the first time in 5 years, she's paying for teeth way less.
What?
Really?
Yes. For a single tooth now, instead of getting $7.29, which was the average.
What?
$7.29? That's a lot.
Yeah, it's now just about $7.09. $7.
$7.09 is pretty good.
Hold on. Mm-hmm. I don't know why the Tooth Fairy is picking different families to do this. The Tooth Fairy only brings my daughter $2 and some edible glitter.
Same. Wait, what? You get
really?
glitter?
Yeah, the Tooth Fairy drops off edible glitter because she's really awesome.
That is pretty cool, actually.
Well, make edible glitter? I didn't know that.
Well, edible glitter is legit. If
you got to buy it in a weird aisle, from what I understand.
Yeah.
But if your daughter didn't have edible glitter, she'd probably have $10.
Is that like the stripper supply store? Is that where you get it?
You know what? You're right. I need to have
a stripper.
I need to have a conversation
$1 bills
with her.
and edible glitter. That's what it is.
Man.
She needs to have a job somehow.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to center stage, the Tooth Fairy.
And that's what's trending.
First date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Nicholas is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by a woman named Lauren. So we're going to call her in a little bit and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Nicholas, how long has it been since you heard from Lauren?
Hey, guys. So, probably 5 days or so.
But how often did you guys communicate leading up to that?
What do you mean, leading up to being ghosted?
I guess I mean leading up to the date. Was it like you matched somewhere and you decided to go directly on a date, or were you talking for a little while before that?
So we met at a wine charity event. We were both there for work, and we bumped into each other. We were looking at some of the items that were going for a silent auction, and there were just some crazy stuff that were going for auction. So we just went through, made fun of some of the items together and stuff like that. Weird items.
So that's how you met. That sounds fun, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, I mean, we exchanged numbers and just decided to go to dinner for our first real date together. So I took her to a fancy pizza place. Got something to eat. We laughed. We talked about our jobs, pets, where we want to go, our dream vacations, and what we're looking for in a partner. It was really easy.
Did your wants and stuff line up?
Yeah, I mean, it sounded like we were on the same page. I mean, she spent the entire time laughing. We had a really good date. So, I mean, I was a little bit nervous actually on the date. So I was a little bit fidgety. I spilled water on myself. When the first pizza came, I knocked it on the floor.
Oh, really?
Oh my God, I was mortified.
You didn't pick up the pizza and eat it after it fell on the floor.
Ew.
No, but she laughed and it was
So it didn't seem like it was that big of a deal. We got another bottle of wine and acted like none of it happened. So it seemed like everything went well.
It's a nice way to recover from that. Honestly, been there. I've definitely spilled all over myself more than once, so it's okay.
How did everything end?
I think it ended well. I mean, when she was leaving, we kissed each other on the cheek, and she said she had a great time. And, I put her in the Uber, and she had a big smile on her face. So I felt like it went really well.
And did you guys talk at all after the date?
No.
That's it?
Not at all. I've called her twice, texted her, nothing.
Why do you think she's ghosting you?
I have no clue. Maybe the pizza thing. Maybe she thought I was like a nervous person.
Okay. But other than that, you can't think of anything?
No, I mean, to me, everything went well. The only thing I could think of is like I said, I was really nervous and I came off a little bit fidgety and stuff, but I don't think anything else.
All right. Well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you. Play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and maybe get you another date, okay?
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
All right. Play a song, come back, get your first date follow-up next. If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Nicholas is on the phone, and he's getting ghosted by a woman named Lauren. We're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But before we do that, Nicholas, why don't you remind everybody about your date with Lauren?
I went over how we met. We met at a wine charity event, but after that we went on our first real date. Went to this really fancy pizza place. Everything went well. I mean, I was a little bit nervous. I spilled the first pizza, but everything ended really well. Put her in the Uber, and gave each other a kiss on the cheek, and she had a really big smile on her face. So I assume everything went well.
Put her in an Uber with a big smile on her face.
Sounds like a great way to end the night.
Yeah, it does. All right. Well, were you ready for us to call her?
Yeah, please.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Lauren, please?
This is her.
Hello, Lauren. My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Lauren. Whole show's here. My name's Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
How are you?
Hi. Good. How are you guys?
Good. Do you listen to the show?
Of course.
Oh, I guess I shouldn't have doubted. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks. Well, have you ever heard a first date follow-up before then?
Yeah.
What if I told you were about to be the star of one?
Okay.
Yay!
We got an email about you from someone that you're ghosting.
I'm not ghosting anyone.
Is there anybody that you went out on a date with that you're not calling back or not talking to?
Well, I mean, I'm on the apps and stuff like that. So I have gone on a couple dates recently. Yes.
Have you gone on a date with a dude named Nicholas?
Yeah.
Well, Nicholas emailed us because he says you're ghosting him.
Well, I'm not ghosting him. I mean, it was one date, so it's not like serious commitment or anything like that. It was literally one date.
Okay, but you are not talking to him on purpose.
Yeah, kind of, but it's not quite like that because there just wasn't really anything that would warrant us for a second date,
That's not what he thinks.
Well, I mean, he's a really sweet guy. Don't get me wrong. I mean, we went to an event, we had a good time. But that's not really, first of all, that was not a date. That was something that we both just happened to be at. So let's scratch that as being a date. We did go to a pizza place, and yes, that was a date. But honestly, I mean, it was one date. It was fun. It was fine. But I wasn't like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to go on another date with Nicholas. Like, I have to have him in my life type thing.
Okay. Anything happen?
Well, no. I mean, like I said, he was really sweet. He definitely was super nervous. And it was cute. It was definitely cute. But and I don't even care. Like, he did spill some stuff. Like, he spilled his drink. He spilled the pizza. I was like, okay, that's like kind of cute and funny. But it wasn't somebody that was like knocking it out of the park for me or anything like that. And we had wine. So that's all, that makes it super fun too. But other than that, I mean, yeah, we had some good conversations, but there are conversations you have on a first date with everyone, right? Like, okay, where do you want to go on vacation? I want to go to Ireland. Yes. Do you have any pets? Yes. My dog is named Junior.
You were bored by him.
Oh, I wouldn't say bored, but he wasn't up to my level, I guess.
That makes me sound really snotty.
That sounds
That's
worse than
not what I
bored.
need.
I was just going to say there's no spark, but if you want to say not on your level, that's your choice.
Well, no, he's just like, I don't think that him and I would have like a fun time together all the time.
Okay.
Just no chemistry.
Do you guys see what I'm saying? Yes.
Okay. Well,
That sounds way better, by the way.
thanks for telling us. Appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Nicholas is on the phone and has been listening and wants to talk to you. I should tell you that.
Hey, Lauren.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. I don't know. To me, it just seemed like you had a really good time on the date. I mean, you were smiling the whole time and everything seemed like it was going really well.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was smiling. First of all, I'm a smiley person anyway. And the other thing is, like, we were drinking wine. I had a couple gummies. So I was being me. You know, I was living my best life.
That always helps a little bit, I would imagine.
So why did you say that we should do it again then?
Well, that's just what people say. It's like the polite thing. Like, it's like the same thing when I run into an acquaintance. Oh, we should hang out sometime. Yeah, I'm probably not going to hang out with them. We're just acquaintances. It's just something you say. Oh, yeah, we should go out again. Yeah, okay, sure, whatever.
I get it.
You guys feel like you're judging me.
I'm not. I'm just listening to you guys talk. Yeah.
I mean,
well, like when you go on a date, you know how, like when I go on a date, I like to have a little bit of something to make the date fun and kind of get me through it. Because, you know, when you're on these apps and you're going on so many dates, you just need to, like, you know, chill. So that's why I might have seemed a little extra flirty or a little extra smiley, because I just had a little courage, you know, a little gummy courage, you know, and I wanted to be myself as much as possible and not be super nervous, which he obviously was. Honestly, you should probably take a gummy or two before going on dates.
Okay.
Am I right? Or am I right?
I get it. I mean, it doesn't really feel like you're being yourself if you got to take something, you know, to switch you out of the mental phase that you're in. So it doesn't sound like you're being yourself if you're taking a gummy, but it's cool. I get it. You know, you do whatever you want, but I'm not into drugs, so.
It's not drugs. It's a gummy. It's like chill pill.
Have you eaten some of them right now?
She's going to want to after this phone call.
I wish. Oh my gosh. I probably would be a lot cooler at work if I did.
Lauren, would you like to go out with Nicholas on another date? We'll pay for it.
No, not really.
Okay.
Sorry, Nicholas.
To be honest with you, he's a little too uptight. Like, he's super sweet, but he's just different. His world is different than my world.
That's probably a good thing for you then, Nicholas, to know that your worlds are different so you can find somebody in your world.
Sure, that's fine. I don't want to go with a drug addict anyway.
Well,
I'm not a freaking drug addict. Okay, so I like to have some gummies whenever I'm, you know, going on dates. Like, that's not that big of a deal.
All right, cool. I mean, that's your thing. Whatever.
It is my thing. See, that's what I'm saying, you guys. Like, he's just kind of boring.
It's cool. It just sounds like you guys are different.
Yeah.
It's all right.
It's very different. But thank you for taking the time to explain that to us. And Nicholas, thank you for doing the first date follow-up.
Best of luck on your next date.
Yep.
Appreciate it, guys.
Jubal's first date follow-up. First date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Brooke is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Craig. So in a second, we're going to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Brooke, how long has it been since you heard from Craig?
Oh, hey. Oh, gosh. I haven't heard from Craig in a few days, which is weird because before the date, we were texting all the time.
Have you reached out to him in that time, though?
Yeah, well, at the end of our date, he was like, okay, well, just hit me up when you're ready to hang out again. And so I did. And then crickets, like just nothing.
Okay. Let's go backwards and play detective. Tell us about your date.
We met on a dating app, like most people. I think it was Hinge. And I had seen on his profile, he had like pictures of him doing that axe throwing thing. So I set up the perfect date where we threw axes, which, by the way, is really freaking hard. If you've never done it.
It is. It's a lot harder than you think.
Oh my God, my shoulders still hurt. So he totally kicked my butt, but like it was super fun. Like we had fun challenging each other. And we were having so much fun that we went to the bar next door and kept having drinks all night where we played darts, where he also kicked my butt again. I'm not very good at these things. But point being that we had a lot of fun. Like
he was laughing the whole time with me. Like, it's not in my head. Like, he really had a good time. I'm pretty sure.
Well, other than laughing and stuff, what kind of gave you the vibe that he was into it?
I mean, he asked me to go home with him. So.
Did you go?
I did. I mean, I felt safe with him. Like, we really connected, or so I thought.
Well, what happened at his place? Did all kinds of fun things happen?
There were some fun adult things that happened, but I'm like a little worried because when we first got to his apartment, he has a roommate that was just chilling on the couch, and we like said hello to him, and he was really hot. And in my drunken state, I may have been like, "Oh my God, your roommate is totally fine." So I don't know if that like offended him, but like I clearly went into Craig's room, so like I was not going to hook up with his roommate. I don't know if that's why he's ghosting me.
How would you feel, Jubal? You take a girl home to hook up with you. You have a roommate, and on her way to your bedroom, she says, "Man, your roommate is so hot."
Yeah, I guess depends how hot he is. It might be like, yeah, I agree. I know he's very hot, but you're with me, so probably wouldn't bother me that much. Although maybe it should. I don't know. What did he do when you said that?
He just kind of ignored it. Like there wasn't a reciprocal conversation about his roommate being hot. And then I was like, oh, I'm just like drunk and rambling. But then we just started making out. So, no more conversation needed.
I wonder if he like kind of got in his head and thought maybe you were fantasizing about the roommate. Would you still follow through with hooking up with a girl, Jubal, if you knew that she was thinking about somebody else?
Depends how much I liked her. If I really liked her, no.
But she was thinking about somebody else. Wouldn't that be worse?
Well, if I didn't really like her that much, whatever.
This is more transactional. It's like, I don't care who you think
about whatever you want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But if you liked her, then
if I liked her, I would rather she be thinking about me. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, well, that's why I want you to call him, because clearly if he's thinking that, it's wrong. Like, I just made an off-the-cuff comment while drunk, so I want to make sure he's not, like, looking too much into it. I really liked him, like, a lot. Like, we had a lot of fun. I really want to see him again. He's super hot.
And how did things end when you left?
Yeah, I mean, we had a nice time together, and he said, like, hit me up when you want to hang out again. So I felt like we both were into it and wanted to go on another date. But then, I've texted him. It's been a few days, and then now just nothing.
Okay. Well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and ask him why he's ghosting you and maybe get you another date, okay?
Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, get your first date follow-up next. If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Brooke is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a dude named Craig. So we're about to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Brooke, why don't you refresh everybody's memory on your situation?
Yes. So met Craig on Hinge. We had a great date where we played some sportsy-like games that I sucked at. Then we went back to his place and we had a really great night together. But I may have put my foot in my mouth and made a comment about his roommate being hot. And I'm wondering if that's why he's now ghosting me.
Okay. All right. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yes, please.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Craig, please?
Yes, you are.
Craig, how are you? My name is Jubal. I host a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Craig. I'm Nina, also on the show.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
How are you?
Yeah. Hey, hello. I'm fine.
You ever listen to the show?
Yeah, me and my roommate listen to it all the time.
Oh, cool.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Cool, man. Well, then you've probably heard a first date follow-up before?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Perfect. Well, if since you already know, I'll say it anyway. A first date follow-up is where if you go on a date with someone and then you ghost them, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them. And we got an email about you, Craig.
No, wait. You said you got an email about me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm all right.
It was from a woman named Brooke.
Yeah, it's her. Okay.
Yeah, she emailed us, told us about your date, said she really likes you, but she's confused because you haven't called her back.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You might tell.
Yeah. I remember her. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. I mean, I'm a sucker for red lipstick, and she wears it well. Had a lot of fun with her. She's gorgeous. She's fun. I had a great time with her. We went on a date, axe throwing. She's not good at it.
Went on another date. I mean, like the same night.
She told us about how you guys
not good at it.
went axe throwing and then, like hung out and went back to your place. And she thought you guys were really vibing.
We were.
Okay.
I got to be honest with you. She's kind of weird to me.
Why?
Okay, when we got back to our place, my place. I'm sorry. I'm talking about my roommate's place and everything. We're hooking up. We're having a good time. I'm vibing with her. Everything's great. And she asked me to bark.
Like a dog?
Like a dog.
Like
woof woof?
Bark, yes. She asked me to bark. And, okay, I did it. But I didn't feel quite comfortable, because it's barking,
This is the first time anybody's asked you to bark in the bedroom?
Yes. See how quick that came out? Yes. It came out. It's I'd never had, she was asking for like husky Rottweiler barks. It wasn't the Chihuahua stuff. She wanted real, like from the gut bark.
How far into the you guys getting intimate did she request this?
I would say all of maybe 5 minutes. 5 minutes, we're hugging, we're kissing, clothes are coming off, and we're about to do it. And she's like, hey, I'd like you to bark for me. And she was insistent. Like her voice dropped like 5 octaves, like, I really wish you'd bark for me. I'm like, all right, fine, Hannibal. Whatever, Hannibal.
What?
You got it. Whatever, Hannibal, because I'm literally barking for my life right now because I don't know what this woman's about. She's cool. She brought a bag in a room. She brought a bag in a room with me. I don't know what's in the bag. It could have been like P. Diddy party favors.
But like her purse, though? It's probably her purse.
In a leather satchel? It was a leather bag with a clip. I don't know. She's cool, though. She's cool and she's beautiful. Oh, my God. Red lipstick. But it was just too much.
But if she's beautiful and the red lipstick and everything else, like,
that's why he barked.
Throw her a little bark.
Yeah, that's why I barked. I know it's going to go on the radio, but I'm just letting you know that's what scared me off.
Okay.
The barking got me.
You couldn't have been that scared, Craig, because, geez, you barked for me like it was no problem. You gave consent, and you sure seem to like it. So why are you bothered after the fact?
Whoa. Is that Brooke?
Yes, she's been on the phone listening.
Oh, dude. See, I knew that was done again. Okay. Hi, Brooke.
Hi, Craig.
How you doing? Hi, Brooke.
So wait, Craig, did you really not like it? Because I am a very consent-based person. Like, I would never make you do something you're uncomfortable with.
You stared at me like Hannibal Lecter, like the next answer should have been yes. I was scared, Brooke. I don't know you. Plus that bag. Brooke, honey, you brought the axe from our first date. You brought the axe home from our first date.
You're being so silly. Listen, you're like a foot guy, right? Like, no big deal.
How'd you even get out the car? You brought an axe with you. You stole the axe from our first date.
I did not bring an axe with me. You're being ridiculous. But listen.
I'm just saying there was an axe missing.
They actually sound really good together. I don't know about you guys, but...
What were you saying about the feet, Brooke?
Oh, yeah. So, hopefully it's okay, Craig, because we're still in some tea. You talked about my bark fetish. Well, Craig has a foot fetish. And listen, it's not really my thing, but I'm going to give you my feet if that's what you want, and I gave them to you. So,
Hey.
What?
No one talks about the feet. That's a personal thing to me. I love the feet. There are websites that cater to feet. There's no websites catering to dudes barking.
I bet there is.
Are you sure about that, my friend?
I think Brooke knows what they are.
On the dark web, yes. On the dark web, they are, and I don't want to be a member of that little scenario. I don't want to be a dark web member like, oh, look at this dude. He's in the leather skin barking. Oh, there goes one down.
You don't like the barking at all, Craig?
Barking is a gateway drug, man. At least the leather and whips and dominatrix heels on the neck.
Wow.
I don't know her well enough like that. I don't know.
You don't want to find out?
Let's have a conversation. We can get to know each other and slow down in the bedroom if you're uncomfortable.
Yeah, said a spider to the fly. The next thing you know, I'm on the back of the milk carton talking about last time we saw him, he was barking.
Craig, would you like to go on another date with Brooke? We'll pay for it, and then you guys can have more of a conversation.
Hey, Brooke, when you saw my roommate, what were you thinking when you said he looks hot? What does that mean?
I totally knew you were bothered about my comment with your roommate. Listen, you're totally hot and so is your roommate. Him being hot doesn't take away my attraction from you. I realized I was kind of drunk and I shouldn't have made that comment, and I can see why you might take that and feel insecure, but I really like you. Not just because you're hot, because you are, but because we have fun together, and you're crazy, obviously.
Hold on. All right, just want to make sure that we have an understanding that I'm the hot one here. Thank you.
So bark once if you're going to take me out again.
See that? See right there. Right there.
So Craig, bark once if you want to take her out again.
So fair request. Twice if it's a no.
You're really going to do this to me, aren't you? You're really going to make me bark.
Yeah, one for yes or two for no.
Okay, bark. Wow. See, you got me barking already. This is not going to be a good relationship. If I'm barking on the radio already.
So is that a no then, Craig?
Yeah, no, bark. I'll go out with you again and make sure I bring my collar.
Jubal's first date follow-up. First date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Jackson is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by a girl named Cameron. So in a few minutes, we'll call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him. But first, Jackson, how long has it been since you heard from Cameron?
Been a few days. I have no idea what's going on.
Okay.
How'd the day go?
I honestly think the date went pretty well. We just went to go get coffee at this local coffee place, and we were having a lot of fun. So over coffee that we decided to go somewhere to get breakfast too. And so we got some bagels, and then from a place that actually she had heard about from her friend. And then we went for a walk, and then we had a good time. We even ended on a kiss.
Well, is there anything that happened in that time that you think might be kind of the reason why she's not hitting you back?
I mean, I've been thinking about it, and I feel like because at one point during the day, it was going well, but at one point I talked about my ex for a minute. She did ask about my ex, any ex I had, and how it ended. So that's why
you just started crying and brought her up out of the blue.
No, nothing like that. I didn't bring it up voluntarily or anything like that. She asked, but I wasn't sure if maybe I went in too deep about it, and I basically talked about how we were just not a good fit. And she broke it off, and it was just not really a great relationship, and maybe that's why I feel like I'm getting ghosted here. I'm afraid of this might be another one of those relationships, and I'm hoping not, because like I said, first date, great time.
Did you call your ex crazy?
No.
Okay.
I remain as civil as possible, about it.
That can always be a tough one if someone's they're just nuts. They're just so crazy. All of them are crazy. Every single one I've had.
Right. And we're supposed to see that as a big red flag. Yeah. So I was just wondering
that's basically it.
Did you talk about your ex before or after you guys kissed?
It was before. I only mentioned it for a minute, and that was it. It's not it wasn't it became a big topic of conversation throughout the date.
Did you kiss her or did she kiss you?
We both kind of just leaned in, and
it was a moment.
Kissed each other. It was a moment. Okay. Yeah.
Did she eat too many bagels and have to run home? But that wouldn't explain why she's ghosting.
Yeah. It's only been a few days. Maybe she's not ghosting. She's just trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. Like I said, things were just going well, and I don't know. Maybe it was the cologne I was wearing or something like that. But I hope it wasn't that.
Were you wearing terrible cologne?
No. I'd say it's a pretty good brand. It wasn't anything Axe body spray or Ed Hardy or something like that.
Honestly, Axe smells delicious.
Axe is good, actually. Yeah, it really is good.
Yeah, I'll get up in those pits if you got Axe on, but this isn't about me.
All right, well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you then. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and maybe get you another date, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, get your first date follow-up next. If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Jackson is on the phone, and Jackson is getting ghosted by Cameron, so we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date if he still wants one. Before we call her, though, Jackson, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
basically, I went on a date with this girl named Cameron, and it started out as coffee, but then we ended up getting breakfast, and then it turned into taking a walk, and then it actually ended with a nice kiss. This all happened like on the first date, and it went really, really well, in my opinion.
And you haven't heard anything from her since?
No.
And you think it could be because you talked about your ex?
Possibly, yes.
All right. You ready for us to call her?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Cameron, please?
This is Cameron.
Hey, Cameron, how are you? My name is Jubal. I'm calling from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Cameron. I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Oh, my God. What's up, guys?
What's up? Sweet. Sounds like you...
something.
Maybe. I'm not sure yet. It sounds like you at least listen to the show, though.
So thank you.
Yeah, I love it. What's up? Oh, my God. I'm so excited.
What's up is that we got an email about you from somebody because you're ghosting them.
What?
This is a first date follow-up, you know, the segment that we do. That
my God.
if you ghost somebody, they can email us and ask why you're ignoring them.
Yes, I've heard it before.
Okay. Well, who do you think
my God.
would email us?
Oh, my God. No way. Jackson?
Yes, it is Jackson.
Oh, my God.
He really liked your date and is confused why you're ghosting him.
Oh, my God. I'm so embarrassed right now.
Are you ghosting him?
No, I wouldn't even call it ghosting him. Oh, my God.
You're not ghosting him?
I wasn't really ghosting him, but I mean, after this, I might. Oh,
no,
my God.
Don't let this influence that.
Well, why aren't you talking to him then?
Oh, my God. I'm so, overwhelmed. Okay. I'm not really ghosting him. I mean, we went on a date, one date a couple of days ago, 3 days ago.
Okay.
I don't know. Oh, my God. I'm just so, I just don't believe it. Okay. Honestly, he was really cute. We went for coffee, and we were hitting it off pretty great. We had breakfast. I just felt like he got very clingy, and before the afternoon, and he was already telling me he loved me.
Oh, on the first date?
On the first date. It was a long morning, but still, it was just we were at the park. It was just too much in one day, I think, and that was probably the reason why I haven't called him, because I didn't say I love you back.
You said I love you?
Yeah, was it I love you, or I love this, or I love talking to you? Was it really I love you?
Listen, it was just supposed to be coffee, and we started really being, he's very charismatic and very charming, and then all of a sudden, I don't know, he was just very flattering, and oh, you're beautiful, and then I love your hair turned into I heard I love you, and I don't want to sound conceited, but it really was too much, super clingy.
Well, on a first date to say I love you,
that's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Oh no, oh my God, Jackson, I'm so sorry, dude, you did say that.
Oh, that's right, the first date follow-ups. Yes, Jackson is on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Hi, Cameron. I didn't say I love you.
Yes, you did.
No, I was saying I love your shoes. I was complimenting you on your shoes.
No, we were walking, and you were literally looked into my eyes, and you were like, I think I love you, or something like that. You literally said that. It had nothing to do with my shoes.
No. I was complimenting you on your shoes and your looks. I was just talking about the things that I love about you, and I thought because things were going so well. I mean, I didn't think I was, I didn't mean for it to sound like that, but I wasn't saying I love you,
Yeah, and that right there is just weird. Why do you love my shoes and my outfit? It was just the things you love about me. How can you love anything about me? You don't even know me. You don't know me.
Okay, well, the thing is, I thought we were having a really good time throughout the date, and just adding more things to do, and it was going on, and I was really enjoying that. And I loved all the things about you, your personality and how you're easy to talk to, and Yeah, I can understand why you might think that would lead to me saying like I love you, but I didn't specifically say I love you. I didn't say that, but I love you.
Oh my God! Just stop saying that. Just stop saying it, please. It's like really creeping me out. Just you said it like 70 times.
Okay, I'm sorry. I won't say that then. Next time I'll say it. I'll meet. But
do you see what you're doing? You're like making me uncomfortable. Stop saying I love you. This is probably why your ex left you.
Oh. Okay, why are you bringing my ex into this? Please don't do that, okay? I was not saying I love you, okay?
I think sometimes people react to the word love differently. For some people, it's a scary word. For others, it's a comforting word. So maybe this is kind of where you guys are on different pages. And some people can say it freely. Some people can't.
Cameron, would you like to go on another date with Jackson? We'll pay for it.
I mean, I would say I love you if I knew him, but I don't know him. That's not fair. And vice versa. I mean, again, I don't think I want to go on a date with someone who's going to fall in love with me so quickly.
I was just saying I love your shoes and I love your personality as well. I wasn't saying I love you like that in the way that you're saying. I'll tell you what, if you agree to a second date, then I promise I won't use that word ever.
God. But you see what I mean? You sound so clingy. Just like, I don't know.
I mean, it's also kind of nice. He just really likes you.
He likes you, though.
Okay, well, I don't know, maybe. What do you guys think?
I think you should give it another shot.
Yeah, he is kind of nice. Okay.
I really appreciate that.
Well, there you go, Jackson.
Yay.
You got a second date.
Jackson, scream out, I love it.
Good luck, you guys. Love you both.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
Hey, what's up? It's the Jubal Show. And have you heard about the Jubal Show's free trip to Jamaica?
We just got back from Jamaica and we've tested it all out for you.
And whether you crave relaxation, sophistication, luxury, or fun-filled adventure, Playa Hotels and Resorts has 5 stunning properties to choose from, and they have something for everyone.
They really do. We know. We checked it out for you. It was so hard. Just hit our Instagram so you can see all the proof.
And we want to send you on your own all-inclusive Jamaican getaway, just like ours.
Your very own 4-day, 3-night, all-inclusive stay for 2 to a Playa Resorts in Jamaica with $800 voucher towards airfare.
Just go to thejubalshow.com and enter the word vacation. Good luck.
First date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Caleb is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted from a date that he went on with a woman named McKenna. In a few minutes, we'll call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him. But first, Caleb, how long has it been since you heard from McKenna?
Well, let's see. I guess it's been about a week now. Since I heard. We left things, I mean, as far as I felt, we left things pretty good. We had actually texted that same day later to hang out again. She seemed excited. So I don't know why it's been a week.
So, well, then let's go backwards because you did have an interaction with her that sounded good. So how did you meet her? What was your date like?
Well, the date was great. Well, I met her actually at a work event several years ago, and we went on a date back then. But I know I wasn't really looking for anything serious at the time. I had some family, and some work stuff going on, and I could tell she seemed busy, but we had a great time. Had some drinks. There was, I thought, some chemistry, and wound up just kind of hanging out for the night, and that was it. Just sort of lost touch, but at this point, I guess it's been almost 6 years. I reached back out just to see what she was up to and if she wanted to meet up, and she said yes. I thought we had a great night. We did some bar hopping, had some food. She had too many drinks that night, I do remember. So she wound up coming and staying at my place. But it was innocent. We hung out. There was some cuddling, some kisses, whatever. But she left in the morning. I had some coffee, and I thought we were going to do this again. And then I just did not hear back from her, and I'm so confused.
So did she say that she wanted to do it again?
Yeah. I mean, in the last text, it was like she was just waiting for me to reach out and kind of plan something. And then when I reached back out, I just never heard anything.
Is there anything you can think of that would be a reason to get ghosted?
I don't know. I've racked my brain. Like, I've thought of I guess I had, so my ex-girlfriend, which has been months and months ago, I know she had left some stuff in the apartment. I got rid of a lot of it, but I noticed a couple days ago, there's like her deodorant stick was still like in that side drawer that I usually keep open. So like maybe she saw that and thought something was going on, but I'm kind of grasping at straws. I mean, I don't know.
I've seen shampoo in the shower before that was a woman's, and I was like, I don't know about all this.
Really?
Yeah, that didn't make me feel good.
Yeah, that could be a reason.
I mean, I get that. It's just she could have asked. I mean, I'm not
fair. Yeah.
Well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you then. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and get you another date, okay?
Cool, thank you.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, and get your first date follow-up next.
First Date Follow-Up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Right in the middle of your first date follow-up, if you're just joining us, Caleb is on the phone and he's getting ghosted by McKenna. So in a second, we're going to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Caleb, why don't you refresh our memory on your date with McKenna?
Yeah, so McKenna and I had a great date. You know, this was the second time I had reached out to her years ago. Timing wasn't right, but yeah, I thought we really hit it off on this last date, and she wound up coming to stay in the night. Everything seemed cool. We had plans to move forward, and then it's been a week now, and I cannot get in touch with her. So I don't know. My ex-girlfriend had left some stuff at the house, like deodorant. I don't know, something. Maybe that had something to do with it. She saw that and got some ideas, but I'm racking my brain just trying to figure out, because we had a great time. Chemistry was there. Just haven't heard from her.
All right. Are you ready for us to call her?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to McKenna, please?
This is McKenna.
McKenna, how are you? This is Jubal. I'm calling from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, McKenna. I'm Nina, also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
Have you ever listened to the show before?
Yes, I've listened to it, so I'm just curious what's going on.
Okay. Well, we do a segment called the First Date Follow-Up. That's where if you go out with somebody on a date and you ghost them, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask you why you're ghosting them.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have any idea who would ask us to call you?
I have some thoughts, but I don't know what's going on.
His name is Caleb.
Was that your thought?
Yeah.
Caleb emailed us, told us about your date, said he had a great time, and he's wondering why you're not calling him back.
I mean, we did have a great time, and, you know, I had liked him before when we met at a work party years before, and so I was excited to hear from him. And we went to a bunch of bars, and I had a little too much to drink, and he was really kind enough and took care of me, and I had a great time. And, you know, you want to kind of follow up what people have done or been up to. And so I just happened to have seen his IG like the night before we went out. And then afterwards, I just wanted to see if there was anything on there. And I noticed that he had followed a bunch of people. And so when I looked to see it, he randomly followed like 10 bikini models. And I showed it to my girlfriend, and she said, it's like a red flag. And so I'm just really not about that vibe. If that's what he wants, then that's fine. I don't need to, you know, get involved with someone who's about that.
Wait, are you stalking me?
That's Caleb.
What?
Caleb is actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Wait, hi. You're on my Instagram looking at who I'm following? What is that about?
I haven't seen you in 6 years, and you pop into my DMs, and of course I'm going to look at your IG. It's normal. And,
well, so is following people on Instagram. I don't understand.
All bikini models, like, You know, that after you spent time with me and we had a good time and your go-to is to go follow bikini models.
No, all that is eye candy. It doesn't even mean anything. It's just, it's what guys do. I'm a guy. I look at women.
That after spending time with me, yes, you're correct. A typical guy. So that's what I don't want, is a typical guy who's going to follow bikini models after spending time with me.
Okay, well, I probably don't need somebody policing what I can look at and interact with. I thought we had a great time together.
It happened right after the date. I thought you were adorable, and then I just noticed, and it's what people do when you haven't seen each other for 6 years, is to see, and you're the one that DM'd me on your account, so of course I'm going to look at your IG.
Why are you following bikini models?
Well, in my defense, after our date, I went and hung out with my buddies, and Nick was there. I told you about Nick. We were all watching some of the older Olympic videos and stuff, and that got us looking on Instagram. And one of my friends grabbed my phone and clicked a bunch of them. I didn't realize I was following them anyway, but if I follow them, that shouldn't be a problem. It's just what guys do.
Your guy friend followed 15 bikini models all at the same time, and he just happened to go through that all at the same time.
Well, I mean, he added some, and then we were going through. I added some. It didn't matter. It was just stupid. We were just looking at girls. I was honestly so excited about the date. That's how it all started. As I was talking about you, and I showed them a photo, and that's where they took it.
And followed that.
McKenna, what is it about these bikini models that's making you so upset?
I mean, it's just I don't know. It was literally after our date.
So the timing of it.
Yeah, it's the timing of it. And so then it just seems like he's not serious. I'm looking for someone serious. If he wants eye candy, go get the eye candy. I mean, I believe I'm a beautiful woman and I deserve someone whose attention is on me and not on bikini models that he may never ever meet.
She wants to be your eye candy, Caleb.
McKenna, you are my eye candy. These girls on Instagram, it's all fake anyway. It doesn't add up to anything. It's a pipe dream. You're the real deal.
Doesn't mean that it doesn't make sense that you would do that immediately after our date. Why would you do that?
I mean,
we had a great time. It just ruined my perception of you. If that is what is more important to you, is this eye candy girls. It wasn't just one. It was it felt like 1 million to the 15.
Well, I followed some girls, but you followed Chris Hemsworth right after our date.
How do you know that?
So you looked at my account. Is that what you're saying? After you're giving me crap about looking at your account?
So you brought this up. Yep. Yeah, I looked at your account. It didn't actually bother me. Apparently you have the issue.
But you're throwing it back in my face. Something that you said that was wrong for me to do, you were throwing it back in my face.
It's kind of cute, guys. You're stalking each other.
It's like you guys have been together for a while. McKenna, would you like another date with Caleb? We'll pay for it.
No, I don't think so. I mean, if that's his go-to right after a date, I don't need to be worrying about if he's looking at other girls. That's what I don't want to be worrying about. And if that's his immediate reaction after our first date, then I don't want that kind of energy.
So he made you feel insecure right away.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty secure, but if that's what your go-to is after our date, that's not the energy that I want.
I, for one, don't need my social interactions micromanaged, and it does sound like an insecurity issue to me, which shouldn't exist, but that's what it sounds like.
Well, good luck to you with those bikini model girls.
Yeah, McKenna, thank you. And good luck with Chris Hemsworth.
I really think you guys should go on another date.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
Only on the Jubal Show.
Jeff is on the phone today To Catch a Cheater, and he thinks that his girlfriend Kat, who's been dating for 3 months, might already be messing around. We'll see if we can help him out. Jeff, sorry you're going through this, man. What's going on? Why do you think Kat's cheating on you?
Yeah, man. I mean, look, I'll just keep her short and simple. Pretty much, Kat and I go to these parties every couple of weeks or so. It's just kind of common friends that we have. I'm an actor. She's an actor. We have a lot of actor friends and nothing. We were at one of these parties and I was talking to this one guy outside having a cigarette. And he was asking me how it was going with Kat, and I was just telling him, it's going good. I mean, I like her. I think I love her. So far, so good. And then he started telling me, going on this tangent of telling me to be careful, keep an eye out on her. He saw her go in the room with this guy, and he was in there, and she was in there a long time with him. And that really caught me off guard, and I can't stop thinking about this.
Yeah. It's always disturbing, especially when it's somebody that's close to you. You would hope they're just looking out for you. Did you say anything to Kat?
I mean, I haven't had a second. No.
Okay.
Does she act different around you?
No, but I feel like I might start acting different because it's on my mind.
Yeah. Did this guy give you details about who she was in the room with, or was it just kind of?
Just told me they were just in there. And again, he didn't sit there and confirm it that they did who knows what, but he was just saying they were in there a long time.
And how well do you know this dude?
He's a friend of mine. He's a homie. I mean, we're not best friends, but I know him.
Does he like Kat? Is he cool with her being your girl?
I mean, yeah, he's my homie. I wouldn't see why he'd have a problem with Kat. He's just kind of part of our friend group. We all hang out at these parties. We're all artists. No, yeah, he's cool.
Did you ever think about asking somebody else at these parties, if they'd seen her doing anything?
Not yet, at least.
Sure. I mean, you don't really want it to get back to her that you're running around your whole group being what's my girl doing? So, okay, probably better that you haven't. Has she done anything like this before? Does she have a history of cheating that you're aware of?
No.
And you didn't see where the guy, who she went in with? You didn't go check on it? Let me go, where's my girlfriend?
I wasn't there, or else, of course, I would have, investigated or even gone in the room if I actually saw her go in the room, but I didn't, of course. This is just stuff that was said to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll try to figure it out for you. You already told us what grocery store she's a rewards card member at, so we'll call and pretend to be from the grocery store and tell her that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if she sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay. Play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next. We're in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Jeff is on the phone, and Jeff thinks that his girlfriend Kat might be cheating. They've been dating for 3 months, so in a minute we're going to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards member at, and say that every single month we choose one rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if she sends those to Jeff or to somebody else. But before we do that, Jeff, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
Yeah, pretty much what happened was I was just at one of these parties with my girlfriend and a bunch of other actor and artist friends of ours. It's just a get together where we just enjoy ourselves, drink a little, play some games. And I was outside having a cigarette with one of the homies. It's just one of our friends that comes to these parties often. And he starts just asking me questions about Kat, how it's going with her. And I'm telling him, things are going good. I like her. I think I love her. It's been 3 months. And then he just starts going off on this tangent, telling me to be careful, keeping an eye out on her and whatnot, and telling me that he saw Kat go in a room with another guy and was in there for a long time. And yeah, that's the big juice.
Yeah, it's super unsettling. Yeah. Anybody tells you that.
All right. Are you ready for us to call her?
Yes.
Here we go.
Hello?
This is Corbin calling from. May I speak to Kat, please?
Oh, she's asleep right now. Can I take a message or?
So this is Kat phone?
Yeah. I'm just answering it for her. She's passed out right now.
I can call back. I'm calling from the grocery store.
Wait, what the Tim? Tim? What are you doing, Tim?
Who's this?
What do you mean, yo, Tim, what are you doing? Why are you with Kat?
Tim, this is the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. My name's Jubal.
Yeah, hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And that's your buddy Jeff on the phone. And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, so he thought Kat might be cheating.
Because you kind of said she might be.
Oh, man. Yeah. What's up, Jeff?
What?
What?
Tim, are you serious right now?
You're the one that went. I don't know.
All right, let's not jump to conclusions, even though I have also.
Yep.
Let's go. Tim, why are you answering Kat's phone? And why are you there while she's asleep?
Why do you guys think?
Okay, so you're not denying it.
No, not at all.
How long has this been going on?
Are you kidding me? What the man, Tim? What are you what are you doing with Kat? What are you doing?
What? Like what? Bro, didn't we talk last week? I told you to watch out for her. That's what she does.
You didn't tell me it was you piece of
I mean, yeah, I guess I didn't. But yeah, that was me that went in the room with her. So, like, you know, I guess surprise.
Wait, so when you told him that his girlfriend Kat went in the room with somebody, you were talking about yourself?
I was. I mean, yeah, I was trying to be a good dude, let him know. You know, she kind of is known to do this. Bro,
You're just trying to help him out by baiting her, or like you just wanted to do this? Like, do you like her, or what? I don't understand.
I'm so lost.
No, everyone just kind of hooks up at these parties, and that's like kind of what happens. I mean, dude, Jeff, you know, this is what happens at these parties, bro.
Bro, you don't call me, bro. Man, you ruined everything. You ruined everything.
Jeff, settle down, all right? Stop being a little.
Are you kidding me? Yo, I'm done. I'm done.
I'd be done too. This guy got some nerve.
Jeff, bro, what happened to the party before? Okay, if I remember correctly here, Jeff, someone instigated something with me a couple of weeks ago and told me that Kat was probably out doing the same thing. Remember this?
Look, all I remember is that you were being a fat piece of trash. You are a piece of trash and the worst friend ever.
Jeff, dude, stop being so hard on yourself, man. Come on. This is just like, whatever.
What are you talking about, Tim?
Well, like, okay, a couple weeks ago, I mean, Jeff kind of, you know, instigated, kind of came on to me, told me that Kat was probably out doing the same sort of thing.
What?
He came on to you?
Thing. Yeah.
What? Wait.
Jeff?
What? This is too much for me.
Me too.
So did you hook up with Tim?
So what? Well, what's the problem with that, huh?
Well, you cheated. Then you cheated too. Did Kat know?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure she suspects. I didn't say anything, but she knows. I mean, like, stop being so hard on yourself, bro. It's just fun. I mean, like, everyone's just having a good time, you know?
Okay.
I don't know what goes on at these parties. As long as everybody's on the same page, it's a good time. But it seems like we've got a little bit of different ideas.
That's true. Okay. All right. Well, Tim, look, what if I just came over and we talked it out and we can settle this? It's not a big deal.
Dang, Tim's flirting with Jeff right now.
Look, man, I can be there in like 30 minutes. Not that far.
30 minutes? You better be here in 30 minutes, and you only have 30 minutes. Be quick.
What?
Okay.
For what?
I think I know. All right, well, we'll let you guys work it out. What? Jeff, I'm glad you got your answer.
What happened?
And take care.
Bye.
Okay. All right.
The Jubal Show's to catch a cheater.
It's time for What's Trending with Nina.
There's a new fitness trend. I don't know how much I love, but if it gets you moving, let's go with it. So, have you heard of the Shy Girl workout?
No.
Well, there is a Shy Girl workout.
I love the fact that there's so many different little, like, there's the hot girl walk, you know.
Lazy
I love
girl
it.
dinner.
I love it because in my head, I always have done that in my life. Like, oh, this is like a, I don't know, whatever, fit boy workout or sweaty boy workout. You know, like I always have done that. But I like that girls are doing it now too, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. Okay, so this is the Shy Girl workout.
It's the Shy Girl workout.
What is this one?
And the reason why I'm like,
sit in the corner with a weight and just kind of like look around.
Well, kind of, because the gyms can be intimidating, especially if you're new in the gym.
Yes.
So there are workouts that you can do at home with dumbbells at home that are just a few exercises. And so there's like, well, I shouldn't say a few, but now all kinds of fitness influencers are doing specific Shy Girl workouts for people to do in corners of the gym or at home. And the reason why I'm like, is just because it's like, can we just not worry about it? I know that that's easier said than done.
Right.
But
that is cool that they're doing that though, right?
Yes.
But it's weird. People get so intimidated to go into gyms because a lot of the people that are really fit make it intimidating. Stop doing that.
Yeah.
Right? Like, especially after New Year's, when the gyms are full of people trying to get fit for their New Year's resolution, all the meatheads out there are so insensitive because you were also puny once, right?
Right.
You were also trying to get fit once.
But also, like, you can see them helping people, too.
Sometimes, yeah, there are some people that help, but then there are those people that are just complaining, amateur hour in here. Are you a pro, though? Do you make money from lifting weights? No, you don't. You're a real estate agent, so you're not a pro either. You're an amateur as well, sucker.
You go to my gym? I know you do.
Yeah. So stop complaining about the people that are new there. Maybe help them out a little bit.
Yeah,
you know?
and that's the part that I like. You got knowledge, share it.
Yeah.
So, but the Shy Girl workout. So if you're feeling shy girl, but you still want to get in your workouts, there are workouts just for you.
Sweet.
So
I love that.
Do a little Shy Girl workout.
Go
I work out every morning in the gym. That there's nobody else in there, just me.
So that's kind of a Shy Boy workout.
I'm excited about that.
Wait, that's your gym at home. That doesn't count.
Well, there's a home one, and then I go to my buddy's studio, fitness studio too. So it's like a smaller studio.
But he's still by himself.
I'm still by myself. So don't try to take away my Shy Girl workouts, Victoria. What are you doing?
That's what's trending.
It's time for What's Trending with Nina.
Well, there's a new sport that might give pickleball a run for its money.
Cool.
Something else for people to get all excited about. Actually, I got to shout out Polito on Instagram because he gave me this tip and he's like, you got to do this in trending. It's called foot golf.
Huh?
So it's not exactly brand new.
Soccer?
It started to come out.
Is that when you get frustrated while you're golfing and kick the golf ball? I've done that a bunch.
Maybe that's how it was
It
born.
is relieving, yeah.
Because it is a marriage of golf and soccer. So a couple years ago, this has started to like gain some traction. They even have championships. So they did it again recently in June, but now everybody's starting to pick up and get really excited about it. Like there's places, golf courses that advertise foot golf rounds.
That'd be fun.
There's tons of them here in the Seattle area, yeah, where you can go and play. So it's exactly what you think it is. You, instead of using a, what do you call it?
Club.
A club. You use your foot.
That sounds fun. And maybe something that I could actually kind of do better than golf.
I was going to say, I think all these sports are invented because people are like, I don't want to learn the real sport.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the other thing. It's like basketball, foot golf.
Well, there's frisbee golf too. Have you ever tried that?
It's from people who get frustrated because golf is very hard.
Which I can respect.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you know what? Can't do it? Design something new and just do that.
I'm all about taking a negative and making a positive, right?
Absolutely.
You know?
Play to your strengths.
You know what we're playing today? Slam dunk golf. I'm going to grab the ball and I'm going to walk slowly because I don't feel like running all the way there. And then when I get there, I'm going to slam it in the hole. And look, perfect round.
So really, you can do whatever you want, but start playing with your foot and see how it goes.
All right.
That's what's trending.
It's time for What's Trending with Nina.
If you're single out here in these streets, there's a good chance you've encountered this. So let's say you meet somebody on a dating app, you're talking back and forth, and all of a sudden it turns into just nonstop texting, right? Like you're basically dating over text. Well, there's a new term for that.
Not talking?
Well, no, actually, Victoria, it's called dexting.
Dexting?
What? Dating over text.
I don't like that.
Okay.
You're dexting. So if you needed
Sounds
a
like you're
name
about to
for
get
it-
murdered. Dexter.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe that's what you're scared of. That's why you haven't graduated from text. Nobody got time to get chopped up into little pieces, okay?
So if you're dexting with someone, do you ever meet them in person or you're just always, it's like you guys get very close over text?
Yeah.
And it's like you're dating, but you haven't actually...
It's not necessarily a good thing. It's actually quite an annoying situation you're in.
Why?
Because you keep trying to meet each other.
Right.
But something comes up or like you just never actually pull the trigger on it. And so you just keep dexting. And at some point you just got to let the dexting die or take it to
I think I might be in
IRL.
a dexting situation. That's why I say that.
Are you dexting?
Yeah, but I think it's dope.
It is nice. Doesn't affect your schedule very much.
Yeah.
How long do you think is appropriate to be in a dexting window
A month?
before you meet
2?
somebody?
3 years.
4 to 5 years.
What?
I'm thinking.
Well, that's also what we would just call a dead end. So
Yeah, I don't
That's
know
on
how
you,
long.
bro.
I don't know how long. I kind of was looking at it like this because it's like you talk a bunch on text, right, all throughout the day, the normal kind of stuff, and then but you're both doing your own thing, but you also know that you guys like are interested in each other, so you're dexting. And then at a certain point, hopefully you don't text anymore. You do start hanging out, right?
I guess, but if you're just hoping, then how does that ever happen? Like, when do you take action?
Yeah, that's the difficult part of a texting situation. But the way I was looking at it is like, well, maybe it's also cool because you form a secure attachment with somebody because you wait a long time to go out with them, actually. And in that time, you learn a lot about each other. And then you also just let that there's no expectation on your time yet. So maybe you learn enough about the person where at some point you're like, I don't want to text them anymore because they just said something weird over text.
So like, not to poke holes in your theory or anything, the only thing that makes me nervous about something like that is that when you're texting, you can say whatever you want. You can make up a whole facade and you don't really know if a person truly is who they're sharing with you.
Yeah, they could be lying.
Until you meet them.
So you get catfish.
Until you spend time with them. So,
well, I think you can tell over text too if someone's lying to you. Right?
You can?
Yeah.
I think
well,
so.
maybe I'm not good at that but anyway.
I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah,
I've gotten a lot of I love yous. My bad. I fell for that. So,
well, yeah. If the I love you comes in a texting situation, that's probably where I would be like, all right,
dang it.
It's time for me to not reply anymore to this.
Meanwhile, I'm like, where's your house?
First date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Nicholas is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by a woman named Lauren. So we're going to call her in a little bit and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Nicholas, how long has it been since you heard from Lauren?
Hey, guys. So, probably like 5 days or so.
But how often did you guys communicate leading up to that?
What do you mean, like leading up to being ghosted?
I guess I mean leading up to the date. Was it like you matched somewhere and you decided to go directly on a date, or were you talking for a little while before that?
So we met at a wine charity event. We were both there for work, and we bumped into each other. We were looking at some of the items that were going for like a silent auction, and there were just like some crazy stuff that were going for auction. So we just went through, made fun of some of the items together and stuff like that. Weird items.
So that's how you met. That sounds fun, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, I mean, we exchanged numbers and just decided to go to dinner for our first real date together. So I took her to a fancy pizza place. We got something to eat. We laughed. We talked about our jobs, pets, where we want to go, like our dream vacations, and what we're looking for in a partner. It was really easy.
Did your wants and stuff line up?
Yeah, I mean, it sounded like we were on the same page. I mean, she spent the entire time laughing. We had a really good date. So, I mean, I was a little bit nervous actually on the date. So I was a little bit fidgety. I spilled water on myself. When the first pizza came, I knocked it on the floor.
Oh, really?
Oh my God, I was mortified.
You didn't pick up the pizza and eat it after it fell on the floor.
Ew.
No, but she laughed and it was so it didn't seem like it was that big of a deal. We got another bottle of wine and acted like none of it happened. So it seemed like everything went well.
It's a nice way to recover from that. Honestly, been there. I've definitely spilled all over myself more than once, so it's okay.
How did everything end?
I think it ended well. I mean, when she was leaving, we kissed each other on the cheek, and she said she had a great time. And I put her in the Uber, and she had a big smile on her face. So I felt like it went really well.
And did you guys talk at all after the date?
No.
That's it?
Not at all. I've called her twice, texted her, nothing.
Why do you think she's ghosting you?
I have no clue. Maybe the pizza thing. Maybe she thought I was like a nervous person.
Okay. But other than that, you can't think of anything?
No, I mean, to me, everything went well. The only thing I could think of is like I said, I was really nervous and I came off a little bit fidgety and stuff, but I don't think anything else.
All right. Well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you. Play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and maybe get you another date, okay?
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
All right. Play a song, come back, get your first date follow-up next. If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Nicholas is on the phone, and he's getting ghosted by a woman named Lauren. We're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But before we do that, Nicholas, why don't you remind everybody about your date with Lauren?
I went over how we met. We met at a wine charity event, but after that we went on our first real date. Went to this really fancy pizza place. Everything went well. I mean, I was a little bit nervous. I spilled the first pizza, but everything ended really well. Put her in the Uber, and gave each other a kiss on the cheek, and she had a really big smile on her face. So I assume everything went well.
Put her in an Uber with a big smile on her face.
Sounds like a great way to end the night.
Yeah, it does. All right. Well, were you ready for us to call her?
Yeah, please.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Lauren, please?
This is her.
Hello, Lauren. My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Lauren. Whole show's here. My name's Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
How are you?
Hi. Good. How are you guys?
Good. Do you listen to the show?
Of course.
Oh, I guess I shouldn't have doubted. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks. Well, have you ever heard a first date follow-up before then?
Yeah.
What if I told you were about to be the star of one?
Okay.
Yay!
We got an email about you from someone that you're ghosting.
I'm not ghosting anyone.
Is there anybody that you went out on a date with that you're not calling back or not talking to?
Well, I mean, I'm on the apps and stuff like that. So I have gone on a couple dates recently. Yes.
Have you gone on a date with the dude named Nicholas?
Yeah.
Well, Nicholas emailed us because he says you're ghosting him.
Well, I'm not ghosting him. I mean, it was one date, so it's not like serious commitment or anything like that. It was literally one date.
Okay, but you are not talking to him on purpose.
Yeah, kind of, but it's not quite like that because there just wasn't really anything that would warrant us for a second date,
That's not what he thinks.
Well, I mean, he's a really sweet guy. Don't get me wrong. I mean, we went to an event, we had a good time. But that's not really, first of all, that was not a date. That was something that we both just happened to be at. So let's scratch that as being a date. We did go to a pizza place, and yes, that was a date. But honestly, I mean, it was one date. It was fun. It was fine. But I wasn't like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to go on another date with Nicholas. Like, I have to have him in my life type thing.
Okay. Anything happen?
Well, no. I mean, like I said, he was really sweet. He definitely was super nervous. And it was cute. It was definitely cute. But and I don't even care. Like, he did spill some stuff. Like, he spilled his drink. He spilled the pizza. I was like, okay, that's like kind of cute and funny. But it wasn't somebody that was like knocking it out of the park for me or anything like that. And we had wine. So that's all, that makes it super fun too. But other than that, I mean, yeah, we had some good conversations, but there are conversations you have on a first date with everyone, right? Like, okay, where do you want to go on vacation? I want to go to Ireland. Yes. Do you have any pets? Yes. My dog is named Junior.
You were bored by him.
Oh, I wouldn't say bored, but he wasn't up to my level, I guess. That makes me sound really snotty.
That sounds worse than bored.
I was just going to say there's no spark, but if you want to say not on your level, that's your choice.
Well, no, he's just like, I don't think that him and I would have like a fun time together all the time.
Okay.
Just no chemistry.
Do you guys see what I'm saying? Yes.
Okay. Well,
that sounds way better, by the way.
Thanks for telling us. Appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Nicholas is on the phone and has been listening and wants to talk to you. I should tell you that.
Hey, Lauren.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. I don't know. To me, it just seemed like you had a really good time on the date. I mean, you were smiling the whole time and everything seemed like it was going really well.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was smiling. First of all, I'm a smiley person anyway. And the other thing is, like, we were drinking wine. I had a couple gummies. So I was being me, I was living my best life.
That always helps a little bit, I would imagine.
So why did you say that we should do it again then?
Well, that's just what people say. It's like the polite thing. Like, it's like the same thing when I run into an acquaintance. Oh, we should hang out sometime. Yeah, I'm probably not going to hang out with them. We're just acquaintances. It's just something you say. Oh, yeah, we should go out again. Yeah, okay, sure, whatever.
I get it.
You guys feel like you're judging me.
I'm not. I'm just listening to you guys talk, yeah.
I mean,
well, like when you go on a date, you know how, like when I go on a date, I like to have a little bit of something to
make the date fun and kind of getting you through it. Because, when you're on these apps and you're going on so many dates, you just need to chill. So that's why I might have seemed a little extra flirty or a little extra smiley, because I just had a little courage, a little gummy courage, and I wanted to be myself as much as possible and not be super nervous, which he obviously was. Honestly, you should probably take a gummy or two before going on dates.
Okay.
Am I right? Or am I right?
I get it. I mean, it doesn't really feel like you're being yourself if you got to take something, to switch you out of the mental phase that you're in. So it doesn't sound like you're being yourself if you're taking a gummy, but it's cool. I get it. You do whatever you want, but I'm not into drugs, so.
It's not drugs. It's a gummy. It's like chill pill.
Have you eaten some of them right now?
She's going to want to after this phone call.
I wish. Oh my gosh. I probably would be a lot cooler at work if I did.
Lauren, would you like to go out with Nicholas on another date? We'll pay for it.
No, not really.
Okay.
Sorry, Nicholas.
To be honest with you, he's a little too uptight. Like, he's super sweet, but he's just different. His world is different than my world.
That's probably a good thing for you then, Nicholas, to know that your worlds are different so you can find somebody in your world.
Sure, that's fine. I don't want to go with a drug addict anyway.
Well,
I'm not a freaking drug addict. Okay, so I like to have some gummies whenever I'm, going on dates. Like, that's not that big of a deal.
All right, cool. I mean, that's your thing. Whatever.
It is my thing. See, that's what I'm saying, you guys. Like, he's just kind of boring.
It's cool. It just sounds like you guys are different.
Yeah.
It's all right.
It's very different. But thank you for taking the time to explain that to us. And Nicholas, thank you for doing the first date follow-up.
Best of luck on your next date.
Yep.
Appreciate it, guys.
Jubal's first date follow-up. First date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Alicia is on the phone today for our first date follow-up, and she's getting ghosted by a dude named Jason. So in a little bit, we're going to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Alicia, how long has it been since you heard from Jason?
Hi, guys. It's been like 2 weeks.
Have you tried to reach out to him?
I've tried like once or twice. Like, I don't want to seem crazy or anything, but yeah, I've tried a little and just nothing in response.
Well, why don't you tell us about the date and how you guys met?
Yeah, so we met on Hinge, as most people do these days. I feel like we chatted for a good minute. Like, it was back and forth for like a couple of weeks, actually. He suggested we do like a traditional date, just dinner, which he paid for. It was very nice. We didn't get drinks afterwards. We just sort of went our separate ways. So I don't know. I felt like it was really positive. We did kiss just a little bit. Very small, very nice. And he texted to make sure I got home, which felt like a positive sign. And yeah, that was the last thing I heard from him.
So what was going on during like the dinner? Like, what were you guys talking about? Did you feel like you guys were flirtatious? Because, I mean, to be honest, it sounds a little bit dry from, just that was that. I mean, maybe, for both of you, even not just him,
I mean, I thought in the conversation, like, I don't want to sound crazy, but I thought this guy was really perfect. He really checked all of my boxes.
Wow.
And he was so flirty over like the Hinge messages and everything. And when we were texting, he was super flirty and I was really excited. So maybe that's why I'm sort of downplaying it now, because my ego's a little bit hurt. But he was just so sweet. And I felt like the conversation was good. I mean, obviously now I'm replaying it and I have like a million, like, oh my God, what did I do wrong? But yeah, I'm just kind of shocked that he hasn't. I wonder if he felt the same way.
How did the kiss happen?
Oh, it was sweet. He like walked me to my car and we were just having a nice little conversation about something completely unrelated. And then he was like, can I kiss you? Which also, we love consent. Love that he asked.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Also like a green flag. Like, I thought that was a really like mature, like grown man kind of thing to do. So, yeah, another positive little moment from the date.
Okay. Is there anything you can think of that, like an awkward moment or something like that could have happened?
I mean, like I said, my ego is just probably a little bit bruised by this. So I'm automatically looking at myself in the mirror being like, am I not cute enough for this guy? Or honestly, I'm like, did my breath think a little. Like, did I eat something stinky at dinner? Because it was a quick kiss. It wasn't like prolonged and drawn out. So I thought, oh God, what if my mouth is stinky for some reason? Could have been more passionate probably. I don't know. Or like, we talked about work. That was a good thing. He's got like a really great stable job in finance. And I'm a server right now. I mean, I do a lot of things, but a server is sort of my main source of income. And I wonder if maybe that was off-putting to him. I'm not sure.
Did he say anything when you told him that?
No, he wasn't like overtly like judgmental or anything. I mean, I mostly consider myself a creative. Like I have a multi-hyphenate. Like I have a lot of things that I do. So it's, I think I sell myself pretty well in that regard. And hopefully he wasn't like off-put, but he seemed like supportive of it. He was like, oh, that's great. Like seemed like that was admirable for me to be, juggling so many things at once and then being a server. So if he was off-put by it, he didn't really let on,
Maybe it was more like intimidation than a negative thing. Maybe it's just like, wow, she's creative and can do so many things. I'm so linear and whatever. I don't know if he is. I don't really know what he does, but I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely asked him a lot of questions about it. Like, I think, whatever, everybody's job is interesting. I like hearing what people are passionate about. So, but then I'm also like, did I ask too many questions? You know what I mean? Like, was I giving this man, a freaking like police interrogation?
All right. Well, let's see if we can figure it out for you so you can get out of your head on the whole thing.
I know.
I get it though. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting you and maybe get you another date, okay?
Okay, guys. Thanks.
All right. We'll play a song, come back, get your first date follow-up next. Right in the middle of your first date follow-up, if you're just joining us, Alicia is on the phone, and she's getting ghosted by a dude named Jason, so we're about to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her, and hopefully get her another date if she wants one. But first, Alicia, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
Yeah, so I went out with this guy, Jason. We met on Hinge. We talked for a little bit before. I haven't heard from him in 2 weeks, and I am totally spiraling about it. We did kiss on the date, but it was brief, and I wonder if my breath was stinky or if I was annoying on the date. That's a recap.
Okay. Well, are you ready for us to call him?
Yes, please.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Jason, please?
Yeah, this is he.
Hey, Jason, how are you? My name is Jubal. I'm calling from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Jason. I'm Nina, also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Yeah. No, I know you guys.
Oh, you do?
Why are you calling me?
Sweet. We're calling you because somebody emailed us about you.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if you know the segment we do, the first date follow-up. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up ghosting them, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting.
Okay.
So is there anybody that you can think of that you're ghosting?
I mean, not really. I don't know. I mean, like, online dating, it's like you have like 7 conversations going, and it's like kind of hard to remember sometimes like who.
This is somebody you actually went on a date with.
Yeah, I mean, it's so rare that like you actually meet somebody on the apps that like is actually worth going out with. And so I don't always like get out on a date with somebody. So like, yeah, I haven't really been on a lot of dates through Hinge. There's probably only like one like lately that I can remember.
Okay, what was her name?
Yeah, no, it was Alicia.
Yes,
yeah,
you got it correct. That is it. That's who emailed us. She wants to know why you're ghosting her. She said she tried to reach out to you a few times.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. How like sometimes people are like really, really good at like communicating in one style and then not so good at another one. Like, all right, she's kind of a chat queen. You know what I mean?
A chat queen?
She was great at chatting on the app, right? And like the conversation was super flirty and like, it was like, we were both like, never like leaving each other on red. Like there was a lot of just like quick back and forth and it was going really good. And, I don't know. Like, I mean, I feel like maybe that set things up a little, like the bar a little bit too high. Cause then like when we got in person, it wasn't as fun.
Okay.
But I mean, and like that was okay. But like the real deal breaker was like, she said she wanted a baby and I am like so not ready for that.
On a first date?
Yeah, no, so we're sitting across from each other in the booth in the restaurant, and she points over my shoulder, and she goes, I want one of those so bad. And I turn over my shoulder, and there is this, like, mom with, like, a toddler. Like, she's, like, kind of cooling in its face. And I'm just like,
I mean, I feel like that's a little bit much on a first date.
I think it's actually
to be like, I want one of those so bad, put one in me right now.
Whoa. I mean, not saying put one in me right now, but I think it is important to have that conversation early on a date because that way you save each other time. If you're a hard no and she's a hard yes, like why even bother having a second date? This ghosting makes sense then.
Yeah, I mean, so like I was totally going to take her back to my place, but like after like that happened, like I don't want to risk becoming a father right now. So like that was
Sorry. Hi, Jason. Hi, it's Alicia. Can I butt in and say something?
Yeah, I think you just did.
I feel like I need to clarify something.
Alicia is on the phone listening and wants to talk to you if you haven't figured that out yet.
Yeah.
Of course she is. Okay.
Okay. Hi. Hello. Hope you're doing well.
Hi.
Good to hear from you. Oh my gosh. What are you talking about? I definitely do not want a baby. I did not mention that I wanted a baby on this date.
I'm like crazy. You pointed over my shoulder, said, I want one of those so bad. And there was like a mom with her toddler sitting right behind us. Like, what?
No, I was pointing at the drink on somebody's table. I definitely don't want a baby.
Well, wouldn't be weird if you did, but okay.
Are you serious? It wasn't the mom and the cooing baby behind us?
No, it was the drink that was at the table near us. I'm so embarrassed that you thought I was talking about that on a first date.
I turned around and all I saw was mom and baby and my stomach dropped. And you're kidding me, right? It was a cocktail.
Are you sure you don't want a baby? Because you see what you want to see and say what you want to say.
Oh, man.
I definitely maybe was a little quiet on the first date. Sometimes I get nervous on first dates, but I definitely would not have pointed at a child and said, I want a baby. I'm not that bad.
Okay.
Well, good. Right. Now that we got that figured out, Jason, would you like another date with Alicia? We'll pay for it.
Yeah. I mean, everything was pretty solid until that moment. And now that I know that I completely dissed that one. Yeah, that sounds great. God, Alicia, I am so sorry. I didn't ask what you were talking about. Yeah, if you're down, I would love to take you out again.
That is completely okay, and I would love to go out with you again. Thanks for the second chance. And to be fair, I think you also mentioned something about taking me home that night because I was listening to everything you said. So maybe we can make that happen too.
Oh, okay.
Now that I know where you stand on babies.
Oh my gosh.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
It's time for Nina's What's Trending.
People seem to think that Jack Harlow just soft launched his exit from the rap game.
What? Wait, what?
Because over the weekend, he had an opportunity to perform with the Louisville Orchestra. Ooh. And he flexed his vocal cords doing a cover of Elvis Presley's Can't Help Falling in Love. It's actually pretty good.
There's a reason Elvis is one of the most covered artists on the planet. He wasn't very good either.
What? I feel like that's a wild thing to say.
Elvis wasn't good.
I was mesmerized by that moment.
I was
really?
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
That's not Elvis.
I know.
Is it?
No, it's not. It's Johnny Cash.
Okay.
My point is, all of the artists around that time all had the same tone. None of them could actually sing, but we didn't know that yet because we didn't have powerhouses. Right. The Michael Jacksons or the Freddie Mercurys yet.
Yeah.
Right? So that's just what it is. They're all easy to imitate because they all suck.
Well,
okay.
If Jack Harlow decided to sing a little something, a little ditty, that would work on a lot of people, let me tell you. And the thing is,
people are sheep.
And well, I think they're more surprised because he went so far from the other side. Yeah. And we've seen people like Post Malone go from the rap game now into the country game. And so there's all this speculation already that's there. I'm sure he'll probably still do both, but
I say, why can't he just do both?
That's what I'm saying. Why can't he just be an artist?
Country's easy too.
Jubal sings and raps.
Yeah.
Yeah, but country's easy too. Like these rappers are just picking easy targets.
Why are you not an artist then? If it's so easy, why are you not on tour?
I'll put out an album.
He's busy producing the show.
Yeah. I have a full-time job, but I'll put out an album.
Yeah, because
I could if it's country.
Oh, wait, I would actually
I would like
I'll do it.
try.
I would love to see you do that.
All right.
Brad has a challenge.
Bet.
January 1st, Brad will come back in the new year
At least an EP.
with an album.
Producer Brad's Country New Year coming right up.
Okay.
Country New Year, I love it.
That's going to be great. Okay. And lastly, in other vocal news, Taylor Swift is getting an apology from Billboard magazine. They are deeply sorry for how they have offended her.
What do you mean?
Actually, this is a really, really big mess up. So, do you remember Kanye West's song Famous?
Yes.
You know how he, makes that line about Taylor, like, I made that famous.
Yes.
And then in the music video, there's a wax figure of her in it with
bed
with no clothes on.
Right.
So Billboard put this video together to celebrate her career, really, and to celebrate her as one of the greatest pop stars of the 21st century. And she's number 2 on their list. They included a clip of the naked wax figure Taylor Swift.
Just reaffirming what Kanye said in the song.
The video editor's trolling. Oh my God.
It had to be a troll. Because that's just so wrong.
A major company like that?
How do you mess that up?
Yes! I have no idea. And what they say is that they're deeply sorry, in quotes. Somebody got fired. I'm pretty sure of it.
And somewhere in Wyoming on his ranch, Kanye's like, I knew it! Even they know!
Wow.
You screw up.
That
is big.
So the great state of New York is trending this morning because they have just made cheating legal.
Wait, was it illegal?
It was. Back in 1907, they created a law that said that they criminalized getting down with somebody else.
What?
And they said it was punishable up to 3 months in jail, but it was a misdemeanor. And so finally they're like, you know what? We can't really enforce this all these years later.
It'd be cool if there was actually people in jail because of that, though.
I feel like it would be too.
Like a task force that goes after only people who cheat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just listen to the Jubal show
Maybe
to catch a cheater, and then they just use that information.
I mean, it kind of already exists, no?
Yeah.
Because of the Jubal show. There's a task force.
Right, we are the task force.
We are.
Victoria's clapping. She's going to show up and put you in cuffs.
I feel like we're like P-Force.
So, anyway, that was interesting. I don't remember, have any of you guys on this show seen Ted Lasso?
No.
Okay, so Ted Lasso is a very popular show on Apple TV starring Jason Sudeikis. But the reason why it's trending right now is because Brett Goldstein, who's one of the writers who also played Roy Kent on the show, has just confirmed that the show is kind of loosely based on The Wizard of Oz.
Wait, what?
Isn't that interesting?
It's about soccer.
It's about soccer, but there's so many references to The Wizard of Oz. Like Ted's need to always go home is like there's no place like home. And then he made each one of the characters kind of like the main characters in The Wizard of Oz. Like Ted Lasso is supposed to be like Dorothy.
Wait.
Roy Kent was the Tin Lion.
I never watched The Wizard of Oz, but I just watched a summary of The Wizard of Oz the other day so I could watch Wicked.
Oh, the Tin Lion.
And I'm very confused.
I know, but I also wonder if that's why he's talking about it, because Wicked and The Wizard of Oz and all of that stuff is so popular right now. But he says the show's been based on it the whole time, which is pretty fascinating.
So what's the Yellow Brick Road? The soccer field?
Oh, maybe.
What? No.
Maybe. That's pretty interesting. They didn't say all that. It just broke down the different characters.
I think he's only saying this because of the popularity of Wicked.
Yeah.
Because the reality is there are only like 3 different plots ever, right? And so, there's a million movies based on the same exact plot line as Wizard of Oz because Wizard of Oz is based on the same exact plot line as all of the other movies.
But
there's only a few plots that exist.
But still, as the writer, he's saying he was inspired by it, and it's true because of his inspiration. Interesting, huh? I'm going to move on before you start yelling at me again. Okay, and if you're interested in buying shoes, we now know there's a hack and there's a good time to actually buy them. You don't want to buy them in the morning because your feet are not swollen and it will be they'll be too tight if you get them too early. Now, you don't want to get them at night because your feet will be too fat and you don't want them to be too stretched out. So if you buy your shoes in the afternoon, they'll be just
That's when you're supposed to buy shoes, okay.
That's when you're supposed to buy shoes because you've walked just a little bit, enough for your feet to swell just enough to fit into the proper shoe.
Okay, let's take it a step further. What if you're buying shoes that you're only going to wear at night?
Oh.
Shouldn't you buy those at night?
Maybe.
Is the hack you should buy the shoes when you intend to wear them?
Maybe.
That's
not what I reported, but it would be
next level. It's like a secondary hack.
Yeah, there you go.
I only plan to wear these at lunch. I'm going shoe shopping at noon.
Scheduling anything. I can't schedule the time to go buy shoes.
Right. Can you imagine? It's the only thing Jubal successfully schedules. He's like, I missed my doctor's appointment, but I did get those new pair of Nikes.
Right at 2:05 when my feet were the ideal size and width.
When your feet get the pump. You know, like when you work out, you get the little pump.
I didn't realize feet change size all throughout the day.
I didn't either.
I'm not looking at my feet enough, I guess.
And you guys, that's why that's what's trending.
First date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Kent is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by a girl named Macy that he went out with. So in a few minutes, we're going to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and hopefully get him another date. But first, Kent, how long has it been since you heard from Macy?
Dude, it's been like 5 days. And I know I'm getting ghosted. Like, absolutely know I am getting ghosted.
What makes you say it like that?
I knew that when she showed up to the place where I took her out, like, she just wasn't impressed. She wasn't having it. And I don't really quite 100% understand, but, like, I do know that she is avoiding me.
Okay. Well, what is it about her, though, that makes you want to get a hold of her? If you're being avoided, then why are you running towards the avoidee?
Oh, no, she's great. She's professional. She's, just like, we really like, I wanted to really hit it off, but like, it's like, I don't know, like, I gave her an opportunity to choose a place, and she didn't choose a place. So I took her to this like old, like, kind of haunt that like Scott, like some character, where she called it Musty.
Oh.
Cause I don't know, like, I love like things like that. Like, I don't necessarily go for, I don't know. I gave her the opportunity to choose.
So do you feel like the experience that you gave her wasn't normal for you, or what do you want to tell her?
Well, I just want to tell her that, like, I could tell that she was like getting quote work calls through the whole date and stuff. And it's like, at a certain point, like, dude, if you're really not having a great time. She finally said she had to leave after like 5 or 6 calls. Like, all I'm trying to say is, like, I'm not that bad of a guy. I don't know what it is exactly that I did. The plan was for her to, we were going to meet after she got off work. It seemed weird that, like, it doesn't take much for me to pick up on it. Like,
so you could tell there was like a vibe that she wasn't into it.
Yeah. I'm just like, I just kind of want to like get her to, like, I want to figure out the real reason why she was ghosting me, because I know it wasn't work. Okay. And I don't know what I did wrong. You know what I mean? Like, she's a great girl. That's really what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call her, see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you, and hopefully get you another date then.
All right, cool.
All right, man. We'll play a song, come back, get your first date follow-up next. Right in the middle of our first date follow-up, and if you're just joining us, Kent is on the phone, and he's getting ghosted by Macy, so we're about to call her and ask her why she's ghosting him, and maybe get him another date if he still wants one. But before we do that, Kent, why don't you catch everybody up on your situation?
Yeah, well, like, I went out with this girl. I gave her an opportunity to choose anywhere to go in the world, and, she let me choose. She said my place was musty, and I know for sure I'm getting ghosted, but I don't know why. But I just don't feel like I deserve that. I want to know why she won't talk to me anymore.
Okay. And you really liked her, huh?
No, she's fantastic.
All right, man. Well, here you go. You ready for us to call her?
I'm ready as I can be, I guess.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Macy, please?
This is Macy. How can I help you?
Macy, hi, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Macy. I'm Nina, also on the show.
Hi, my name's Victoria.
How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Great. Thank you for asking. Have you ever listened to the show before?
No, I'm so sorry.
So we do a segment on the show. It's called the First Date Follow-Up. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and they end up ghosting you, you can have us get them on the phone and ask them why they're ghosting you. So we got an email about you.
Oh, you got it. Oh, I thought you were offering. Oh, gosh.
We got an email about you, and his name is Kent.
Do you know who he is?
Sorry. No, thank you. No, I don't want. The first date was terrible. I don't really want to relive that.
Oh,
no.
Okay. Well, could you tell us why? He just wants to know. He said he really liked you, and he doesn't know, why you're ghosting him.
Oh, he should know. Okay. Well, we'll put it very simply. He took me to. Have you guys ever been there? No, because you're normal people. Okay. It isn't a place that you take a first date. It is a place that you will take a future murder victim. It was scary.
It's that bad?
I thought it was going to be a cute little bar, cute, nice happy hour. I walked in. I got scared. I almost walked right out, but he had already seen me. And so I was like, oh, well, this will be my life for the next 2 hours. Yay. It was terrible. From the beginning, it wasn't good. And so, after like 15 minutes, I went to the bathroom and I called my friends and I was like, hey, I need you to call me like every 10 minutes until I can get out of here and be like, oh, work emergency. It was so bad. I come in, I had just gotten off of work. He's wearing jeans and a t-shirt. I thought we were both coming from work, and then he tells me that he quit his job a few weeks ago. That's a big deal breaker for me, because I want someone that I can work with and we can grow together. I do not want to be the sole breadwinner.
Well, did he explain why he quit his job, what his plan is for the future?
No, it didn't get that far. I was already so turned off. I was like, I gotta get out of here.
Can I cut in here? Yo.
Yes, you can. Macy.
Who's that?
That's Kent. He's been actually listening and wants to talk to you.
Hey, what's up? First of all, whoa.
Sorry, wait. What? You listening?
Yeah, I'm listening because I was trying to figure out why you were ghosting me. But now that I'm listening to you, I'm like, dude, what the hell? That's
Ken.
You didn't like the place that we went?
Okay, well, first of all, that bar is disgusting. In the future, never take any woman there. They will call the police on you.
No.
You emailed them and up a secret phone call so that you could listen to me talk. You understand that's weirdo behavior, Kent, right?
No. Is a place I know everybody's there. It's just a really chill place. It's a good vibe. And I gave you the opportunity to choose anywhere you wanted. We could have gone anywhere. If you were I knew that you didn't like it, but you could have said something. We could have gone elsewhere.
Ken, if I had known that you were going to say, let's go to I would have been like, oh, let's just meet in the alleyway behind the Arby's and we can just forage in there. It would have been a better time.
It was not. It is not that bad. Come on, man. That. Seriously.
There was a man who had thrown up on his own shirt in the corner of the bar. Ew! Is that normal? Is he just one of the regulars? Is he one of those characters we always hear about at Ew!
Ken, I'm confused why you even want another date.
I don't want any date with any man after this. If I go on a date with another man and he says, where do you want to go? I'm going to say, I have strong objections to in case you wanted to take me there. Other than that, everywhere else is acceptable.
Then why didn't you have a suggestion? Now you're just hating on my people.
Macy, I have a question for you. Would you like to go out on another date with Kent? We'll pay for it.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm going to be washing my hair that night. Whatever night it's supposed to be, I will be washing my hair that night. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'd love to.
Whatever.
Ken, you had them call me up so that you could listen in and be sneaky Petey about this and want to know why I didn't want to go out on a date with you. You should have known the way that you were dressed. You don't care. You quit your job. You just don't care about life. You're going to bum around for a little bit.
Wow.
I quit my job. Oh my God. Dude, when I told you I quit my job, I sold my company for $600K and I'm moving on. You didn't even take a second to even like ask anything about me.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I apologize, but also congratulations. Doesn't matter. You're still not working. You're still just bumming around.
No, when I'm not bumming around, man. When I told you that I would take you anywhere, I meant it. I could take you anywhere. You didn't have like.
If I had said, "Oh, I want to go to Mississippi and I want to ride on a steamboat and have dinner," you would have done that on a first date.
You know what? That sounds cool. Why not? I've got the resources to do that, but like I don't brag about my money. Like you obviously it really, really matters to you to be like a princess everywhere you go. Like I'm just really.
Are you sure you guys don't want to go out again?
Jubal.
It could be a great
I don't
time.
know, Macy. Let me tell you something. If you really want to dig some gold, I got some numbers for you. I got some dudes that'll like knock your socks off. Go ahead, but like I don't think that.
Oh, no, I'm not the type of girl for you. Wow. I'm so upset. Maybe I need to be a worse person. Do you want me to get in some alley fights? So that I can be more of a woman for you? Ew, gross, get out of here.
I don't know if you could be a worse person. Give it a shot.
Oh, my God. You are such a weirdo. Weirdo behavior.
I'm sorry, you didn't get another date?
Or
no, it's not your fault. Thank you. Damn.
Shocker. Shocker, there's no second date.
Come on. All right, I guess we're done. This is too much.
I'm just really glad that you guys called me. Thank you for reminding me why my standards are so high. I love you. I'm going to start listening to you now.
Oh, well, if your standards are high, don't do that.
Jubal's first date follow-up.